We live?
We live, probably.
Are we?
Yo.
Are we?
Oh yeah, we're live. Yay!
Probably.
Welcome.
We're live, probably. Woo!
We're live.
Well, probably.
I hope so.
No, we are. I just checked. We're live.
Oh, okay.
Everybody, we are live.
live.
Okay, let me share this.
Yeah, I think we're
Yeah,
good,
let me
man.
share it too. Hold on.
Share it on
Let
all the
me share.
things,
Hit the
man.
like button.
Like
Make
the
sure to hit the like
stream.
What
button.
is up, y'all?
Hit the like. What up, everybody?
Happy Sunday.
Hey.
Sunday
What up,
vibes.
What's up, Bowser?
What up, everybody?
We got a
Cozy
special guest.
weekend vibes.
Let me
Oh my god.
share the stream.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to do. I gotta share the stream.
Here in the mix.
We have a-
Yeah, well, share it out, share it out. Welcome,
Share
chat.
it
Welcome,
out,
welcome,
baby.
welcome.
Share it out. Share it out. Let me see.
Vibes.
Oh, so how's everyone doing today?
We're good.
We-
Good. Chilling. How are you?
Chilling.
Absolutely
Not too
terrible.
bad.
Oh,
Not
Lord.
absolutely
That's not
terrible.
good.
Everybody.
Oh,
That's not good, homie. What's
What up, Bowser?
wrong?
It
What
could
up,
be
Bowser?
it could be better, but it could be worse too. So
That's a massive
That could be
improvement,
better.
man.
That's valid. Oh snap! Sorry, that was echo.
Echo. Echo.
No. Go ahead.
and that MacBook down.
Hush! We're not about to do that. It was my iPhone. Mind you,
Stay
I'm
in your
on
lane.
Discord from my MacBook, so don't start. Don't
Mind your
start.
business. Mind your business.
Just mind your business. Just
Mind your
Mind your
business.
business.
Just mind your business.
Oh,
We're gonna get
my God.
slapped, I
We can get it
guess.
started, right? We can get it started.
Yeah,
Well,
we
go
can
ahead
get
and
it
get
started.
Cheat it. Let's go.
I think before we start, we were supposed to give a shout out to all our subscribers over the week that we've gotten. I don't know exactly the number.
Oh,
we've
went
went
A lot of
up,
new ones,
dude.
yeah. Thank
It's
you
like
kindly. What's up,
220
Isaiah?
or something like that.
35.
Crazy.
Yeah,
What
much
was it,
love.
JP?
235, man.
Oh
Uh,
wow.
Shut up. Shut up a
So,
lot.
What
so
up,
appreciate
Isaiah?
all the love that people
Isaiah is
giving
back.
us.
Back again.
Hey.
So we're gonna hop
Appreciate
right
the
into
new
it. You need
subscribers.
hop right into. Oh well, let's introduce everybody. We got Slonko,
Hi, guys.
We got
Hey.
Lando, the technician.
Yep. Well, Z-Man's the tech. I can't
Yeah.
take Lando the tech. I can't
Lando
steal
the
that.
tech.
You run all the strings. We got Triforce and Bowser,
So
and you got a little guest back there too that was peeking around the corner.
yeah, that was my
Aw.
daughter.
Aw.
She's like,
Aw.
oh, I'm on the internet now.
She's
Nope.
like, "Where's
Yeah.
my Bowser toy?"
Yeah, we got Z-Man.
In the flesh,
Hey.
the digital flesh.
yeah.
Then,
They call
then we
us
got
all-
Coin.
E-flesh.
Ooh,
Yes, sir. Yo. Coin. What's up?
Then
Yes, sir.
we got Crummy,
Hi.
Crummy
Yes, sir.
baby.
and then Zion.
Yes, sir. Yes.
And
Oh,
then,
wait. Oh.
and then,
Hey, what's good?
and you know we say the best for last. Old JP.
J
The worst
Pizzle.
one.
J
You know
Pizzle.
J
what up?
Pizzle. J Pizzle and the
Pizzle
Bizzle.
in the pizzle in the nizzle.
What happened?
He's thinking about getting robot legs. Pretty risky procedure.
Oh
but it might
my
be worth it.
gosh.
So I got a list of some of the stuff. But I guess we'll start off what we usually start off with. Anybody played anything new this week?
Does that have
Yeah,
to be
man.
brand new?
No, it could be new to you, or you know.
look, I just played that Castlevania Chronicles 2 Simon's Quest, that remake that just released fan made a couple of days ago. Gave that a nice little whirl, and
Nice.
look, that game's pretty good. I
Okay.
mean, got some work, some mechanical work that needs to be done, but other than that, the gameplay, the music, graphics,
And it's on what? What is it on?
it's on PC. No Steam action here. You just download the executable and go for it.
Nice.
Awesome.
Nice. Ooh.
You take those.
We take those.
Check those
Anybody-
too, because you know them EXEs are kind of deadly.
Yeah, you
Nah, for real.
gotta scan them.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
real.
look,
I'd be scared to download anything. That's a no for me. But you go
A
ahead.
no for me. A no for me.
Anybody else played anything?
Yeah, I checked out. I think it's pronounced Aka, AKA. It's like the cute little game about like the red little panda going on their little adventure. But it's a kind of sad story because it is about like loss and like retrieving your memories and kind of like your lineage and where you came from, because you come to this, if you want to say island or what have you, because there's multiple islands, but you find that you thought that you were the only red panda there. And as you're going on this journey, you're finding out more about where you come from, who are the people, how did you end up here? So you're kind of discovering like that mystery. It came out in December last month, but it came out like broken, if you want to say. There was a lot of glitches, falling through the floors. Y'all know all the glitches, okay?
Oh, the falling through the floors. It's the worst.
So it was
That's
terrible.
my favorite.
Oh.
Okay, we all love falling through the floor, right? So it was really, really, really buggy. It is on Switch, but I think it's also on PC for sure. And so the Switch version had a lot of the issues for the most part, to my understanding. And so I think it might still be on sale in the eShop for like $10.49 or something in that range. But nonetheless, I checked it out, and from my perspective, everything is fine. The devs had I went back and checked, they patched it up. It's running really smooth. The UI was like really clunky, but now I would recommend it in its current state. They were pretty quick about fixing it. So.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, Big Al in Philly?
Yo, welcome in.
Eagles fly, Eagles fly.
I've been playing some Infernax this last week.
What up, Al? How you doing, brother?
Just finished. Well, I finished one playthrough. It's not. I wouldn't call it beat it because there's a lot of different endings that make you fight different bosses.
Hey, what up? What up?
In different situations. So I'll probably play it one more time through and try and get a different ending. But
but you just put out a review about it too.
Thank you.
You just did a review. Yeah, go check out. Everybody needs to check out your review.
Oh, so Lando, why don't we show it off, man? Like we talked about, just give a message.
I could, yeah.
Yeah, why don't you just play it as like a media source, and let's just sit back and watch it.
Hey, that's dope.
Hey.
All right.
It's a live premiere.
You guys asked
I know, right?
Live premiere.
So you guys asked for it.
Yeah.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
Kai Man, what's up?
Go easy on him. He's a sensitive teddy bear.
Uh-oh.
Oh, teddy bears in the chat. Teddy bears in the chat.
Oh.
Yep, I just dropped some teddies in the chat and some cookies.
Yo, Crumbs.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember, but Big Al. He's been around.
Yeah, long time. Long time. He supports you, big
him
deal.
and his son online.
Yep.
Yeah, good dude. He's a good dude. Oh man,
He's
good
a
to see you,
great
buddy.
dude. I'm glad that he came through. What's good? Did you pull it up, Lando?
I am just struggling here. Give me 1 second.
He's getting nervous. It's his premiere.
Yeah, that's it. I'm
Nervous.
just
He's
While we wait for that,
shaking.
how about we set that
Here,
up?
here,
All right,
here we
so
go, here we go.
That's coming. All right, never mind. We'll go. So we talk about GoldenEye while we wait, because everybody's here for GoldenEye.
I know everybody wants to hear our hot
That's
takes
what
on
everybody's here
GoldenEye.
for.
They want the hot takes.
They want to know what's the deal
They have to sit through this
with
first,
this
though.
backlash. What's happening?
Oh
Okay.
man.
Infernax review. Strap in.
Infernax is an 8-bit 2D action RPG / Metroidvania where you play as Elsa,
Strapped in, but
a
nothing's
famous
happening.
knight who returns home to discover
You guys
great
can't hear
evil
it,
has
but
spread across
everyone
his
else
homeland.
can.
The pros,
Is there?
soundtrack.
Well, you guys
the
are
music
just
is
gonna
my
have
favorite
to
part of this game. There are 3
pretend like
composers
you
that I
can hear it.
contributed. I've picked my
Bros,
favorite
the
piece
soundtrack.
of each
Wow.
composer.
This
and I left
imaginary
it-
video
soundtrack.
is so awesome.
Don't do
The
that.
soundtrack does go hard though.
These graphics are good.
Hey,
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I say, this is the good stuff here.
Yeah, I watched
So-
it this morning.
So what does it play, like a Castlevania or something?
Yeah, I would say so. Man, the soundtrack is phenomenal. It's so good. Like, I could not stop listening to it.
I'm getting like Shovel Knight vibes in this thing.
Yeah, I actually thought that too when I was playing it.
I thought of like Castlevania, Ghosts and Goblins. Kind of.
And then
Yo, man, how you doing,
this song
sir?
is a
You getting
secret ending, so I just blurred out the screen.
Character progression. It seemed like Elsador
Spoiler
was
free
always
is the way to
evolving,
be.
and I was upgrading
Hey.
something every few minutes. From weapons to armor, stats, abilities, spells, potions,
Oh, man, we were
areas,
talking about
quests,
High
etc.
Rush.
There's this constant
I've been
sense of
seeing this all
accomplishment that
day.
was
Yeah, it's
making me
everywhere. Oh,
extras.
well,
I had to put
Lando
this section
said,
in
not
on my
Lando.
pros list.
Logan said
double digits.
that the stream's a little
So
loud.
I'm just
that he
gonna list a
couldn't
bunch
hear
of
us.
stuff I really liked about
Well, I
this
don't think
game.
they're supposed to hear
The
us
moral
right now.
Yeah, I didn't
decisions
think
that you're
so.
forced to
That we
make.
want them to hear the
These
review.
decisions
Yeah.
all have an effect
okay.
on the
Yeah.
ending, which there are multiple of. Some endings have you fighting different bosses,
And,
and each one
I'm-
unlocks
I'm
new
watching the stream
gameplay
right now. They
elements
can
upon
definitely hear us.
completion.
Okay.
Day-night cycle.
Good.
How long
Morphs
does it take to go
enemies
through
into
a
more
playthrough?
dangerous versions of themselves at night.
Wasn't it like the video wasn't
The
that long?
cutscenes
No,
look
no.
phenomenal.
No, it's a couple minutes.
Yeah.
It'll be over soon.
Lando, how
The
long
many
does it take
death
to go through a
animations
playthrough?
that are unique to each
playthrough?
enemy and environmental death are an awesome addition.
Probably took me
The side quests
10
typically
hours,
have
but
numerous
next time
resolution
probably take me
options and
5, I
outcomes,
would think.
and sometimes seem more important than the main quest.
Alright.
Definitely
And there's
big
like multiple
graphics,
endings you
general
said,
art
right? So
style
there's
of this
like
game.
it's
It's got
basically
8. It has 8 different endings.
There's a secret
8
area where
endings,
you
so
can
it's like a lot of
unlock mods that I
replayability.
won't mention
Yeah,
here,
and they all
using codes that I
you
won't mention.
fight like a different boss even. Like it's
And they
a
added the
full-on
Konami code.
complete
You
different
can
ending.
enter it at a certain time and does certain things, but I'll leave that for you to discover.
And it's kind of cool every time
This
you
game just oozes
every time you
love.
beat it, you get a
All
book
the
that has
supporting elements
a
really do
code in
craft
it
an unforgettable
at the end,
experience.
and you can
Now for the
go
cons.
to a game wizard
Castles.
in
They
this
have
like
very basic
far away
layouts and
like
themes.
cave.
Typically,
and you
it's
can
one
put in a
path
game genie
until you
code
reach
to
a
get
fork
like
in the road,
99 lives.
choose
or
a
something
path,
like that.
grab a key, then backtrack to the other path to
Really?
get to the boss.
That's pretty cool.
That
Like, this
being
game
said,
is-
they weren't easy. There's a lot of pitfalling.
I probably
to
need to just go ahead and pull
But
the
just a
trigger on
little
this
too
'cause,
straightforward,
I've
in
had
my
this on my
opinion.
wish list for like almost
Also,
probably
the
about since it
challenge of
came
the
out. I've had
bosses
it on my
really
wish
didn't
list,
match the challenge
and
of the
I've been kind of on
castle.
the fence on it. But since
I'd
you
struggle
played it,
for a while getting to
yeah,
the
I think I might
boss
have to go
and
ahead
then
pull the
knocked him
trigger on
out
it and
first
add it
try.
to the
typically.
backlog.
So the
But I
satisfaction
think it's listed
of
on
defeating a
Game
boss
Pass. Also,
wasn't
yeah,
from
duh. But
slaying
it's on
this
Game Pass.
giant,
Don't you have Game
overpowered
Pass?
monster in
Triforce?
a
Point
first
has Game
fight.
Pass. I don't.
It was
Oh,
not
okay,
having
gotcha,
to go
gotcha.
through the castle again for the umpteenth time.
You know,
Which was a
Coin don't
little
have responsibilities,
disappointing
I do.
because I love me a good epic
Perks of being a
challenging
kid, okay.
boss
Yeah,
fight.
right.
A couple
Milk it,
changes that I
milk
think
it.
would
Okay,
serve this
milk
game
it.
well would be
Yeah.
adding a
French
bit more
fries from
depth
back
to
on
the
the way home.
castles by including a puzzle of some kind maybe, or designed in a way where you didn't have to backtrack so much, and moving the difficulty towards the boss.
You know, I said I
So the
got
castle
some Shovel
became
Knight vibes off of it,
increasingly more
but you know,
difficult as you
low key,
progress,
I'm also getting
ending
like
with the
the
ultimate
cross
test,
of like a little bit
a
of
challenging
Castlevania, but like
epic
most
boss
of it, I'm really feeling
Don't
like
get me
the
wrong,
Ninja
boss
Gaiden
fights were
type feel
epic in
to it.
scale and
So,
looked
yeah.
great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
It's just the
I
challenge
have to
was
jump
not
on this
there.
one.
the thing about this game
Difficulty
is they took a
pacing
bunch
issue.
of wicked stuff.
The
and just
difficulty
jammed it
pacing
into one
issue
game
bled
for,
into the rest of the game as it got easier the further I progressed.
They need me to Elden Ring like
One
this.
example
That'll
of
be,
this
I play
is that a lot of the
Like Elden
enemies
Ring
are
would be
recycled throughout the game.
amazing.
They just get
See, that's
stronger
what
and hit harder.
One of my cons
So my
was
attack
is that
power,
the bosses
defense,
are
and
pretty
max
easy.
health increased at a faster rate and ended up resulting in a
really?
lesser consequence.
Yeah, you're
for
saying
getting
that you
out
got
or
like
getting
the
myself in a
pacing, right?
vulnerable
Like you got
situation.
stronger, but the
And I already
bosses
learned
and
their
the
attack
enemies were
patterns,
kinda...
so I
Yeah,
got hit
well-
much less
Well, the
often.
bosses were just a letdown
At the beginning of the
end
game, I felt
castle,
this sense of dread going
which
anywhere
was
because-
outside of a
that
village.
boss was just super easy.
About halfway through, I was just strolling through new areas to get to a castle. Still fun, but I lost that edge of my seat feeling I started the game with. Now for the grade. A-. If Infernax looks like your cup of tea, it will not disappoint. Take care, and I'll catch you on the next one.
Looks really good, dude.
Oh,
You did a
now
great
that
job
right
on
there
that.
looks pretty snazzy.
That looks
Like,
so
11
sick,
out of 10
dude.
video. 11 out of 10
so
thumbnail.
sick. Oh my gosh, he always does so well with his reviews. So good. And you play
Yeah.
games that people would likely overlook, especially on Game Pass, mind you, because
Yeah.
the backlog is insane. So
The
most folks would
backlog.
just look over that game, and you showcased it in such a well manner. It looks so good.
Yeah, it's a killer game. Like I said, I was saying this to JP when I was writing the review, is that sometimes writing these reviews are kind of a little bit of bittersweet because I'm noticing things that I didn't notice when I played it. Like I'll do the auditing process of doing the review, so I have to kind of pick it apart. And then I was like, fuck, like the castles kind of actually were lame, and like the bosses were super easy. Like I'd struggle through the castle, and then I get to a boss and just I'd hammer the boss out at first try, pretty much every boss. So like actually beating the boss, I wasn't like, yeah, I destroyed that boss. I was just like, yeah, I don't have to do that castle again. Thank God.
Yeah, exactly.
But like it was still a rush. It was just like I wish the castle was a bit easier, and then the challenge was at the boss instead of the other way around. I'd get to this epic boss fight, and I would just destroy him. I was like, what the hell?
Or they could both be challenging.
Or
Just
that,
what
yeah.
Or it could scale properly, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
And then
it could be more progressive.
That's the thing too, is like you are always upgrading stuff, so you get buff pretty quick. I didn't grind at all, and then I'd go to an area, and yeah, they would just be the same type of enemy, just stronger. So I'd already know what they were gonna do, and I would be stronger than them. So now I got hit, and it would be less percentage of my overall health. So it just slowly got easier and easier as I went, which kind of was a bummer, but it was so fun. Like, it wasn't really that big of a deal, and I didn't notice it honestly too much until I did the review. That's what I was like messaging JP. I was like, fuck, I was like, this review is kind of like bumming me out on this game. Like, I loved it the whole way through, and now that I'm auditing it, I'm just like, fuck, I kind of like have a bunch of shit I don't like about it that I didn't even think about. So that's what I do. I grade on how much fun I had playing the game. So I know I kind of ripped on it a bit, but that was auditing, but after the fact, Lando, that saw all those things. Playing it, I was like having a blast.
But see, that's the hard thing with reviews. It's kind of like you want to give it an appropriate grade or what have you, and talk about your experience, but in the same time, while you're playing it, you're focused on enjoying it, but you're also focusing on reviewing it. So it you can sometimes blur lines and miss a couple things in the process,
That's why when I'm playing it, I don't write any notes. I don't even think about reviewing it. I just play it. That's it.
That's smart.
And then and then after, I'll let it sit for a day or two, and then I'll start looking at the gameplay, and then I'll start. Actually, Snoley, you actually kind of hooked it up with when I was on your wife's stream there, and I was just chilling. And you're like, well, why don't you just start writing the review right now? I was like, we're all writing. And I'm just like, I'm like, yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. So I got the phone out, and I did the pro and con list, and I was like, oh, okay, I kind of got a nice skeletal foundation now. I can start fleshing it out, put a couple points on each. And I was like, okay, by the end of your wife's stream, I was like, had it kind of laid out. I just needed to actually.
Those streams are amazing, Snoley. Like, your wife, my Ash, the vibe, and I loved you guys together. Please, if y'all could do that like more often, y'all are so adorable, and the vibes and the energy, like
immaculate, and the music too.
The music.
Seeing you both on camera there is something special about it.
It's so special. It's so warm. It's so warm. The energy is so warm.
You make crumbs warm.
All right. So now let's get into the meat here. Let's get into
wait. Hold on one second. What I will say too about your wife's stream is my wife sat down next to me when I was watching it, and she's like, "Oh, what is that?" And then she just saw the typewriter kind of going, and I was like, "Oh, it's." I'm like, remember, like, Snoley, it's his wife's stream. She's an author, so she's just like it's just a sprint write, like just 20 minutes to write whatever you want. And she's like, whoa. She's like, stuff like this exists on the internet? And she was she was just like, stuff like this exists? And I was like, I think she just like made it up. Like, I don't think anyone else is actually doing this.
It's really so.
I've never seen
she's
that
just
before.
like, what the hell? Is she like, she was so into it. Yeah.
It was good.
Oh, you're muted.
You're muted, Snoley. We can't.
I was muted. No.
Snoley was yapping over there
on the stream. Wow. All right. No, I was just say thanks so much. It really means a lot. I appreciate that.
Yeah, it's killer, man. It's a killer
but it's definitely,
idea. It's awesome.
It definitely is a thing, though. It is a thing. It's kind of the kind of content she wanted to put out. So,
it's so dope.
Yeah, it's cool. It's definitely cool.
She gotta help me with my essays.
And she's awesome on camera.
You go.
Yeah, she has an infectious energy, like so infectious.
I appreciate that.
Oh, look at them smiling. Okay, we could talk about this all day, but I know we gotta talk about some
Sorry,
other stuff.
JP. I didn't mean to.
I know. Sorry, JP.
We got people here that they want to hear. About
okay,
GoldenEye
let's
Backlash.
go.
And I know
If they want to hear it, they can wait.
Has anyone said hi? Wait. Has anyone said hi to Omega yet?
Yeah, we all
Yeah,
have check the chat, bro.
What's
Check
up,
the chat,
Omega?
bro.
I didn't say hi, man. I'm sorry.
I'm telling you, let Keith go first. Let him lead this discussion. He
Go
been
ahead,
burning
Keith, 'cause
on the
he was-
inside to talk about this.
He was blowing up Discord about how
Keith, man,
disappointed.
take over, bro. You got this, man.
So, we all know GoldenEye 007 was released on Xbox and Switch. And I had an opportunity to play both of them. And locally, the game is okay. You play the game locally, no issues, except on the Switch version. The Xbox version, I think it's a good version locally. And then of course it's only single player, and then what is it? Multiplayer when you playing just locally. Anywho, the whole thing is that I'm just disappointed in the whole product that they delivered, when this has been in talks for years about putting a product, putting 007 on modern day systems. And the fact that it come out in this state, I think it doesn't give old heads like me that grew up in this era, the Nintendo 64 era, it doesn't get a game justice. I think it's just a poor product that they put out. And I don't know how Nintendo, I don't know how Microsoft, I don't know how Rare, I don't know whoever was involved, I don't know how they allowed this to come out in this manner. It's just terrible. It's just terrible. I mean, again, I'm happy that it's here on modern day systems, but the fact that the control schemes on the Switch, you got to do like 8 or 9 steps to get it to run, with modern day controls. The online, Nintendo has an issue with their online, but clearly they didn't want to give it to Microsoft. So it's like, okay, you can't play it on Microsoft, or you can't play online with your friends. So you gotta, it's just, I don't know. I'm just
rare
disappointed.
Game too. Like, how does Microsoft not able to figure out a Rare game? Like, I don't.
It's just, I think it's just a poor product of how they put it together. I don't know if it was a rush job. Again, I don't know the ins and outs. I just know, as far as the gaming community that I'm a part of and been a part of, this is something that we've been asking for years and years and years, and then it comes out like this.
I agree. I think that this is a clear move to get you to spend money on that controller. Because there's no way
the
somebody
$60 controller, the $60.
Yeah,
No, it's more than that now.
There's no way everybody.
Yeah, no shit, Renee. It's probably just jacked right now.
Didn't sit and test it and realize that this was just not gonna work. We were on a call and trying all the different control settings, and it was just garbage, like real bad. Your brain.
I haven't played it yet. So what exactly about it is so bad? Because I'm hurt hearing this. I'm really
okay. So I don't know. You play Call of Duty on. Well, let's just talk about the Xbox version. We'll leave the Switch alone for now. But the Xbox version,
just so everyone,
the Switch. That's what I want to know. But
just
go
so
ahead,
everyone knows,
Xbox.
just so everyone knows, the gameplay I have up is gameplay I took from the Series S.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is, if you see that, yeah, it's actually not bad. The one single player, like Keith was saying. Sorry,
the controls on the Xbox are modern day controls. You move your character with the left stick, and then you look around with the right stick. Okay. So that's the X and the X and Y axis work like they're supposed to. But on the Switch version, right? If I don't know, have you played shooters on the Nintendo 64 back in the day? The Perfect Darks.
Of Perfect Dark, GoldenEye. These are the ones that I've played.
So clearly, the X and the Y axis is a little strange, or at least now it feels a little strange to us because it's modern day now, and so those controls work good. If you got the N64 controller, you probably right at home with the game. You know? I know it suffers some frame rates and stuff like that, but a given. It's that the nostalgia of it. It's a given.
Right.
But who has that controller?
And they're already scalping them for like $200 to $300 right now.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Oh yeah, they're super expensive
sucks,
now.
Man.
Get out of here.
Everyone sucks. Well, except people that are in the chat or this call.
So
But
I'm fine with the controller if they had that option to say, hey, this is an N64 controller configurations. But if you don't have that, but if you don't have
it out
that
on other games, why can't they figure it out on this one? There's other 64 games that work fine with a regular controller.
Yeah.
What's
They
the
should have
deal
just
here?
had the option. It should have
This is
just been
the
the
biggest
option.
release. They delay it. They don't give us anything. There's no word. And then all of a sudden it just drops, and the controls are just like the most horrible controls you'll ever feel.
they're terrible.
And
I mean, it's
Microsoft
beyond belief.
figured it out. Like, how did Nintendo not figure it out?
Is that something that you can configure? Like you can adjust.
You can go in and change some thumbsticks and stuff at the system level. And you can then save it as a profile. So you just whenever you want to play, you have to go to. It's just the point though. Like
But
this
but
is.
Slanko, it's
I
like
think
this.
you're
Going
right,
to
JP. I think
but
it's
check
to
this
push
out.
these controllers.
It's just like this. It's
It is.
Imagine going to a restaurant and they say you got to cook your own food. That's what that is. That's exactly what it is. Cook your own food.
Yeah, we'll give you the food. You just have to cook it.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna bring a game this important, this popular back, how do you mess the controls up this hard?
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
even
maybe
if they were just like a
It's
little
not even
janky,
just the
but they
controls on
are
the
so
Switch.
bad. You know what I mean?
It's not even just the controls on the Switch.
I couldn't get
though.
past the
It's-
controls, so I didn't even care to go
What else?
beyond that.
What else are the issues?
What else, Zion? Yeah.
Zion.
Well,
go
all
ahead.
right. Firstly, controls don't even get me started. It feels like I'm playing both my pinky toes. Right? Like it's not completely dog water.
Go.
Secondly,
terrible.
the online don't even get me started. Don't even get me started.
Why?
Don't even get me started, yo.
That's the part
Firstly,
I'm interested in the most.
Please do not play online in handheld. It looks like I'm playing Where's Waldo like every single second. I can't see anything on the screen. I can't see a single thing. And online, it just doesn't work. It's laggy like half the time. Too much people playing GoldenEye. They gotta fix it. They gotta do something. They gotta do something.
That's
And
I
the
so
Xbox
I haven't
version,
played
it's
online.
real
I've
bad.
only played what you're seeing here. That's it. Single player on Xbox. And
Well, see,
actually,
and
that's why
Xbox
I thought it was
version
pretty
is
sick. Like
perfect.
I was like, I had a good time playing single player Xbox.
Well, see, the thing is it's on a service that you can't buy it. So now it's gonna be a moot point when both of these services, let's just say they expire, or Game Pass decides to get rid of it because it's been there 6 months to a year, and they say, hey, all right, we're gonna take it off for Game Pass, or Nintendo upgrades their system. What's up, Snoley?
What's
Sorry,
up,
I don't want to
Snoley?
interrupt you, but if you own Rare Replay, you own the game. It's included.
Which I do.
Is it?
I got Rare Replay.
Yeah. So that's
Yeah.
really the only thing.
Yeah, that's how I got it too.
Okay.
Actually.
Yeah, but I mean, but
I
you're
mean,
getting
you got Rare
good.
Replay? I don't got Rare Replay, so this is my experience. You know.
But
what I mean?
but you're not getting the whole experience other than
Yeah.
locally though. You're only getting the local and cool. If you got friends to play with locally, then
Who the hell has
You're
friends to
not-
play with locally?
Bro.
What is this? The 90s?
Nobody's
Like, what's
coming
going
over
on
to-
here?
It's a
Nobody's
local
coming over to the
multiplayer
house
game.
to do that.
It's a local multiplayer game. For
Are
them to
any of
add
us
online.
even
They're
in the
about to
same
change
state?
that entire thing.
I'm not even in America.
So that won't work.
I'd
then.
love
That
to
will
play
not
locally
work.
with y'all, but
But I mean, when you got I know
But
Snoley
it's
was
up to that
saying
big old state you got up there, man.
Snoley was saying earlier that he was playing with his family. They were playing
That's what you need.
locally, and they had a good time with it. And so
the
I mean,
multiplayer
it's,
local was good, see?
Yeah, it was great on the on
On
Xbox.
the Xbox.
That's what I was about to say. When you playing on Xbox, see, all of this
Xbox, that's
conversation
okay.
is about the
Xbox.
Xbox. Nobody's talking about the Nintendo. They're like,
Yes,
it's trash.
that's what I need.
Like,
I need more
okay.
info on the Switch.
That's the problem though.
It's bad.
The problem for me with the Switch version is that even if you could, afford the $50 to $60 controller retail, like from Nintendo, it's been sold out forever.
Exactly.
For one, and
Mhm.
two, they're being scalped as we know.
Yeah.
Go to eBay.
Yeah, they are,
The lowest
yeah.
one is like $80, the lowest one. So
Yeah.
you have that, but you also have the fact that it's behind a paywall.
Yeah, it is.
You're gonna have a $50, $60 investment on a controller that you have to use on a service that you have to pay extra for.
Continuously at that. Yeah,
Right.
it's not just one
it's
time.
like-
you gotta pay this
You gotta pay
every
every year.
And you can only
single
use that
year.
controller for that
Yep.
service. So it's like,
That's pretty extreme.
yeah,
That's pretty
I
extreme.
don't know, man. Like,
That's
if
pretty
I'm
extreme.
gonna need to own the game.
Yeah.
No subscription. I'm gonna need to own it at that point.
Getting
Yeah.
a bit greedy
Yeah.
at this point for sure.
Yeah, that's a bit much. That's too
And
extreme.
this kind of a
Nintendo
release
is just
proves that they
chasing
don't
the
give a damn
bag,
at
and that's
all.
it.
They don't give
Alright.
a damn.
But that's the bigger problem is that what they're charging for that subscription service with Nintendo, it's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? In terms of like,
Because you can get the DLC for Mario Kart by itself.
same thing with the
One
Animal
time.
Crossing, $24.99. Boom, you have
Boom,
the DLC
done.
to play for. You know what I'm saying? Like this online
Yeah.
service, and I griped
And
about
you
it
know I
last night
have
in the
it.
Discord. I
You know,
understand.
yep.
I know, I understand. And the thing about it is, I have the expansion pack. Shout out to Ty. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know what I'm saying? That's my boy right there. But having it, yeah, I've went back and played, you know, some of the 64 titles and yada yada. But like, most of them perform well, but even still, there's not enough content to be charging people every year $80 to be able to, you know, they're dropping games every 3-4 months. It's
and
not
then when the game actually comes out, it's like this. So that
Runs horribly,
terrible.
That's so disappointing. Honestly,
And that's the thing. Instead of like, and they're upgrading their production of the Switch this year. Like,
Hey, I put my whole Switch in timeout, yo. I put my whole Switch in timeout.
In timeout.
Yeah. The whole Switch is in
it
timeout.
needs to think about what it's done.
Look,
right.
Listen, I'm telling you,
it's
listen.
a bit ridiculous, though.
It's
Really,
getting a bit ridiculous, seriously.
And this is the thing. Nintendo was my first system. I had a Game Boy. I had the Game Boy Advance. I had an SP. I had everything Nintendo. And I'm still a Nintendo fan. Don't get me wrong. I'm still a Nintendo fan. But I'm just not confident in some of their games that they've recently released. I mean, we've had issues with Bayonetta 3, Pokemon. What else have we had issues with? Sports Story, which is an indie that had.
I'd rather say
some
damn near every
issues.
indie.
And so here we got. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I am not confident that the new Zelda is gonna be good.
Hot take. It's getting very toxic up in here.
Did Breath of the Wild run well though?
Yeah.
I mean,
check this out.
Yeah.
I look at it like this though. Breath of the Wild. Okay, so what? It releases in May, right? The new one, right? We've still now. Granted, they probably got a direct setup for it. But if we don't get no direct, we keep seeing the same videos for the last 6 months. No new screenshots, no nothing. Nobody leaked anything. I'm not confident that this is gonna be I'm not gonna say that it ain't gonna be a good game, but I think let it come out with frame rates issues or something like that. I think it's gonna be a problem. I think it's gonna be a problem. I could be wrong, but it got delayed. How many times it got delayed? Twice, right?
I think it was twice.
Yeah, about twice. But like I was telling you last night in Discord, Keith, I'm more so concerned about, like I said, they're using the same engine for that game, and so as far as content is concerned, I'm just like, with the limitations, if you will, for lack of better words, with the current system, I'm just curious of what's going to be so different from this upcoming Breath of the Wild that's going to set it apart from the first one. Like, how much further are they really going to be able to take it with the same? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm more curious about what it's going to be.
Just take it and put it in the sky, and that's
right. You know what I mean?
It's like the same game.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm concerned about. It's like it's going to be the same game in the sky. Like, okay. Skyward Sword. All right, got it.
Yeah, don't they already have one of those?
Skyward Sword, baby.
I believe it's gonna have the same effect that God of War had. Like, God of War was good, people enjoyed it, but they still felt like it was some of the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I think it's gonna have that effect. I'm not gonna say this. Nobody's saying that God of War is a bad game.
Right.
They're just saying that it feels more of the same. So I think it's gonna have
the
that
same game. It's gonna be the same, yeah. I mean, I wasn't a big fan of Breath of the Wild, just my personal opinion.
Hello, I'm with you, girl. No, okay, we're not gonna. I'm with Slonko on that. But no, I'm with her on that. I've communicated the same thing.
You both stand on your hill, all right? You both stand on your hill together.
I am.
I felt this. She's not by. No. Slonko, you're not by yourself, baby girl. I've said the same thing. I was not. I don't even have my. You know, hold on. I'm gonna be even more toxic. I sold my copy back. I don't even own the game anymore.
That's when I knew I couldn't trust their opinion on video games.
Sold my copy back. Sold
still have
my
my
copy.
Y'all not about to talk about my 11th favorite game of all time. Y'all not about to talk about my 11th favorite game
Don't
of all
lop
time.
yourself in with Onecrummygamer, okay?
No,
Oh,
Bad
girl,
placement.
that's my
Bad
no.
company,
We got
man.
each other's back. That's my
We
baby.
owning
Don't do
this
that.
hill. We owning
Don't do
this
that.
hill.
Don't do
That's it.
that. We
Yo,
cool
y'all
with
gotta-
that. It's
yo,
all good.
Y'all gotta leave.
I mean, listen, Breath of the Wild is a good game. Okay, it's definitely a good game. It's a
Steve, not
staple.
you.
Fools are crazy, Triforce, man. I see
But
you.
I just
bro. These fools are crazy.
I just
all
think
good.
it's just gonna be a lot of the same though.
The man's
just
name is
think-
I'm
Triforce. I don't
interested.
even know
I'm
what
still.
they don't man.
I think it's gonna be a lot of the same. I think it's gonna be a lot of the
I'm
same.
just gonna watch y'all play it, and then
It's gonna be a lot of the
Right.
same. Yeah, the
I'm
Well,
same
I'll tell you
people talk
this.
about God of
Wait.
War Ragnarok is game of the year, but it's gonna be more of the same.
It was God of War was like basically
We need to
the
be
same
talking
game.
about
It
that.
was
Nah,
basically
screw
the same
that.
game, and it almost
Forget-
won game of the year. So let's get some Zelda love.
Forget
Triforce,
Zelda
what's up,
in this moment. Let's talk about Hogwarts.
Well, that brings us to the next topic. That brings us to the
Let's
next
talk about
topic.
that Hogwarts, baby.
Look.
What's up with that?
But what happens if Hogwarts comes out and it's another half-baked release?
That's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a problem.
So are you all tired of brand new games coming out unfinished, rushed by the developers, half-baked, whatever you want to call it?
Yeah,
Yes.
if I'm paying
Of
$60
course.
for any game, like it
Next
should
year
be
it'll be
complete.
70.
Right? It should be complete. Like, why is this not even the standard?
Well, I think
Because we've allowed it to become this way.
Exactly.
I think, as gamers, we
It's
have
been
allowed this.
Yeah, we have.
because look at Cyberpunk 2077. We have forgiven them for everything that they've done. It's
They
been
said
forgiven.
YouTube is a big part
sorry.
of that,
They
though,
said
Keith.
sorry.
How many times
YouTube
can you
is
say
a big part
sorry
of it.
though?
Because every YouTuber makes 1,000 videos before the game comes out, hypes it all up. People pre-order, people spend all this money, people sell out, to tell you a game is good. How many YouTubers talk about Raid Shadow Legends? You think any of
Oh
them
my
play Raid
God.
Shadow
I would
Legends?
love to sell
None
out.
of them.
I watched the video.
Come on, I want to sell out. Raid,
Don't
hit
do
us
that.
up.
I watched the video
Don't
where
do
dude
that.
said it's okay to lie to your audience about sponsorships, but you can't go certain. He was like, this one sponsorship is like a level too far, but like we all know that none of us play Raid Shadow Legends, but it's just like okay to lie about that kind of stuff.
That's crazy.
Like we
So
have
messed
allowed
up.
that as the audience. At this point, even my favorite channels, if they start reading me an ad read at the beginning and it's like a 2-minute ad read, I'm out, man. I just change the video.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's hard to
Raid
believe.
Like
their opinion.
A.S.V.G, and I love A.S.V.G, but you're not going to convince me that dude has ever played Raid Shadow Legends. Ever.
I think it's just to the point.
Wow.
But I
I
think
know,
like
and he's
it,
got 2-minute ad reads.
No, thank you. Skip. Mm-mm.
but I think it's just one of those things where we forgive quickly when it comes to gaming. We forget about what has happened in the past and we move on to the next and we say, okay, they'll fix it. And so I think you ain't got a choice because either you're gonna play or you're not, So it's just one of those things where we could easily say, oh, okay, I'm not gonna buy it. Hey, don't support it, but
I'm buying Hogwarts. Don't get me wrong.
What you buying? What you buying, JP?
Hogwarts.
Wart cream, I think he said.
But now I just keep it, I'm just like more so of if I can't see gameplay and all you doing is giving me screenshots and you're showing me the same video for the next 2 years, then something is wrong with your game.
Quit jabbing at quit jabbing at the new Zelda game. Stop it.
Jab at it, punch it in the butt.
You're showing me the same video, and they may have something.
I don't know, man.
I think they do have something set up. I want to believe that they have a Nintendo Direct specifically for Zelda, but it's kind of hard, man. You messing up Pokemon. I mean, you messing up
Pokemon out of all things. If y'all screwing,
Nintendo's just
Pokemon,
slipping
that was
up
a real
everything,
mistake.
man. GoldenEye was a mistake. Pokemon was a mistake. If Zelda was a mistake, I'm never supporting Nintendo ever again. Ever. I said it.
Listen,
Again.
I have faith that they're not gonna screw up the new Zelda. They're not. They can't. I mean, I didn't think they were gonna screw up Pokemon, but look what happened. But I have faith.
I thought that was GoldenEye.
But I don't know if they fixed it though. But again, we're forgiving. They give us patches. They give us updates.
Gaming is definitely a "what have you done for me lately" thing. Like it's whatever the last thing you did. Everyone's just gonna either tee you up or congratulate you.
What do you
all
think,
the goodwill
Snoley?
Nintendo's built is just getting like shredded so fast. Like
Yeah.
they've killed it for so many years, and like one kind of shitty year, we're all like, man, screw them, those sons of.
I think I think Zelda is an opportunity that they just can't squander that one. I have faith that they'll, I mean, Breath of the Wild was incredible. As I think so. I don't know. Did I like it more than Ocarina of Time and Link to the Past?
No.
Debatable.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Debatable.
Ooh.
That's how I
Yes.
feel about it. But I mean, it's overall, it was such a departure from the original formula. People were pissed off that there weren't temples and they had these shrines. I didn't really mind that too much. I think it was a little too physics based, but other than that, I like what they put together, and I appreciate the nods to the games before it, having the Hylian shield and the Master Sword and all that stuff. Like, you had to really work for it, So I appreciate that.
I'm about to have me on a Breath of the Wild debate.
Crummy, you need to go get a used copy. We should try it and give it a fair
Girl,
try.
here's the thing. I planned on getting another copy of the game. I did, like I said, I sold it back, but I do plan on getting another. I'm unapologetic about it. I do plan to get another copy.
Forget it.
Just one more time, just in case you missed it. I did sell it back.
Right, just you know what I'm saying. So I might be able to get it, like, you know what I'm saying, half off once the new one comes out. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't getting half
Maybe
off.
I get a little lucky, get a little coupon or something. But no, for real,
Wow.
I plan to get the copy again and really try. JP,
let's give it a chance. We should give it a chance.
What's good?
Yo, we gotta give it a we gotta do it again, Stalker. We gotta hold each other accountable, girl.
What's good, Cookie Love?
We gotta do it.
I'll try.
Let's do it, girl.
Wait, can someone in the chat is the stream freezing? Like, is it buffering and all that? Because
It's not on my end.
Okay.
From what I see, I didn't see any
just fine.
issues. I have it going.
Okay.
Looks fine.
Yeah.
But see, I think Breath of the Wild came. Breath of the Wild came and it got released the same time that the Switch did. So it was at that, and then it got released on the Wii U too. So it was in that middle process or that middle ground to where if it ran bad, let's just say if you played it on the Wii U and it ran bad, then they could have easily said, "Hey, well, you should have played it on the Switch," or it was made to play on the Switch rather than the Wii U. But nobody talks about the Wii U because the Switch is so successful. So,
man, I love the Wii U. I wish I never sold mine.
Oh damn.
Sold yours? Wow.
Well, but what I
definitely
will
worth
say,
the
it was to
Wow.
one of my good buddies who just had, like, his son was like 5 years old and was getting into gaming, and then I got a Switch, so I was like, here, take. I didn't even get any. Actually, I think I got like $50 for it. I was like, here, and I had like so many sick games. I'm like, here, just go. And he plays it all the time still, so I don't feel too bad.
Aw.
But I really
That's good
friggin'
thoughts.
wish I had it because I love that system.
Okay.
What was the
Yep.
last big game that came out that was broken?
It was Pokemon, bro.
Okay,
I
man.
thought that was broken.
Before that.
I don't know
Uh,
what game
wasn't there a
hasn't
big-
came
Oh, I don't
out
know.
broken.
Right.
Really
Nick
is the
Kart
question
Racers.
here.
Maybe it was Saints Row that was the big
Or
one. that
just
was
like
real
missing
broken.
content, or just like that's another thing. Like it's just like either there's bad controls, there's glitches, or it's just missing content. It's just like, bro, where's the rest of the game? Oh, it's gonna come in DLC in 6 months, bro. What?
Yeah.
I just
yeah.
gave you all of my money, and you gave me half
Well,
of the
thank
game.
you so much for
But I'm
that.
not
Yeah.
going to get
Appreciate
to
it.
experience the rest of it for another 6 months to a year.
Yeah.
When you
Yep.
decide to release DLC, that I'm also gonna have to pay extra for. Yeah, because you're not gonna just give that to me for free because you owed it to me anyways. I already paid for it.
Go ahead. That's what I'm
I'm just saying, it's just like it's ridiculous, child. Like I don't know.
Ooh, child. It's ridiculous.
So we said we got
Thought hurricane season was
Hogwarts.
over.
Be quiet. We got Hogwarts coming out. We got Breath of the Wild coming out. What just came out? Didn't something?
yeah,
Forspoken.
but hold on
Forspoken,
now.
yeah.
We ain't talking about Forspoken.
Don't get me started.
That doesn't come out on the Switch until the summertime, though.
Okay, well, I'm saying what else is coming? What else is?
What, for any system? You just talking about?
Well,
for
more
any-
so for Switch, I guess.
For
Nothing.
Switch?
Metroid
Yes,
Prime
sir.
4.
Something's coming back here in a couple days.
Right?
Let's see.
Yeah, am I right? Am I right?
For the
Metroid Prime?
beloved Switch. Hold on, let's see.
Imagine
What is
Metroid
coming
Prime
out?
4 comes out and just runs like
We should-
crap after like 6 years.
Well, see,
it better not.
Silk
You better
Song,
not. You better not.
Silk Song,
It runs like crap, Lando. I'm coming to your house. Period.
What? What did I do?
Coming right to your house.
Oh, Trek to Yomi comes out tomorrow.
What? What is
Trek
it?
to Yomi. Trek to Yomi.
Can we pull that up?
SpongeBob comes out on the 31st.
Okay.
Wait, but
Answer this question.
Trek to Yomi already come out?
answer this question. Who asked for these titles? Nobody asked.
Nobody.
For these.
Nobody.
Nobody asked.
Look, we got. Hold on.
Who asked for
Okay.
any of this stuff?
We got. Wait, hold on. We got our cozy Bayonetta.
Nobody. Who
Oh, we're
asked?
gay. Nobody playing that. No way playing that. Cozy
The cozy Bayonetta game coming out. Yeah,
There is
on
so
March
many
3rd.
levels
Mark
where
your
that
calendar.
is just wrong.
Ain't that St. Patrick's
Wrong
Day?
from-
It's coming out
Who
on St.
asked?
Patrick's Day. Cozy Bayonetta. Put it on your calendar.
Bayonetta a kid. Don't get me started.
Who asking for these titles, man?
The cozy community
Nobody.
wants cozy
Kirby.
Bayonetta.
Cozy
What?
What
Bayonetta.
cozy community? What yo?
Look, when they
What community are you
What
in?
are you talking about?
We out here. What you
We out
mean?
here.
Yo,
out
y'all
here.
are the only two people on this planet who wants this.
nobody asked for that.
So Keith,
Look,
you
What's
got
up?
Kirby and you got Octopath, both on the
Yeah,
24th.
Octopath Traveler.
Okay,
Figment,
okay.
that's
Figment
lit.
2 is the 28th.
Pigment
Right.
2 or
Figment
4?
2 is the 28th.
Pigment?
Figment.
Figment.
2.
Oh,
Figment.
Figment.
Figment 2 already.
Big
oh,
news.
That's an
no,
indie.
that's
no,
alright.
they pushed it back. It was supposed to come
Yeah.
out last May, and they pushed it back.
Big
That was a
news.
good
Yeah.
one. The
These
first
games
one,
are something so
the first
late
one gets
to
a thumbs up. The
switch.
first one was good.
Yeah, the
one
first
was good.
Figment
That's the only
good.
big things that I see coming up before. I mean, even all the way through the end of March.
Well, they have a nice death that comes out March 22nd.
That's
Oh,
the
what's
DLC,
up,
right?
Tom?
Nobody
Yeah,
asked for
I see
that.
one.
Tom is in the
What?
building.
Nobody asked for that.
I'm
Look,
just
what-
saying, man.
Listen,
I'm
where?
just
Now that
trying
looks
to tell
pretty
y'all
cool.
what's
asked for
going
that
on.
That
one
looks
first
pretty
one.
cool.
Yeah, have a nice death. Yeah, that's
That
gonna
looks
be
cool.
fire.
Yeah.
Where-
Yeah, it looks good.
No.
It does
It's gonna
look
be
good.
it's gonna be $24.99. That's a great price.
Wait.
Let's go.
No.
Are y'all telling me Have a Nice Death is just coming to Switch?
Yeah, it's just coming to Switch. It's not
Oh,
new,
my
but it's
God.
coming to Switch March
Yo, when
22nd.
y'all like a 2 years late? Like what? No.
That's the Switch, bro. You know that's how it is over
Is it like
here.
a Metroid? Is it a
No, I got it.
Metroid
We take time to get to the Switch. Calm down.
It's a
Let's
Metroid
get
Mania.
close.
Have a nice death.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
pulling it up right
Yeah.
No, that's
It's a
already up.
2D,
That's
2D
already.
roguelike.
That's already on.
Yeah.
That's already on PC.
It's not a Metroid
It is, it's
Mania,
on-
but
it's
it's like a
on
2D.
It's already on
you know,
PC.
Everything's
on PC.
already on PC. You know.
Well, I'm just saying. That's old. That's
Yeah,
old. That's
I thought y'all
not
was
new.
talking about the new update.
He said that's
supposed to come
old
out for Have a
news.
Nice Death.
That's old.
But no.
Like Metroid Dread, kind of. Sort of.
No, but where
I'll be right back, everybody.
where is Silk Song? Okay, where is I don't know Pikmin 4? Where is
Where's Metroid Prime 4? How about that?
They all
Yeah.
gonna save
Not
that for
coming
the
out.
next.
It's
For the
like-
next. That's for the next Switch successor.
Where the hell
Where
is
is this
Metroid
stuff
Prime
we
4,
asking?
man?
Prime 4 is not
I
coming
like
out.
listen, I
Sorry,
like
not.
indies.
Ever? I don't think
Indies-
it's ever coming out.
It's not
Indies-
coming to this Switch currently.
Indies
Nah,
are
to the next Switch.
underrated.
Next gen.
It's not
What are
coming
they?
to this lifetime.
What's that? What's that?
Metroid Prime 4.
Yeah, that's coming next gen.
But see, they missing the opportunity. Just go ahead and release the trilogy. Let people get it, let people play it, all the way through, and then drop 4, in 2 years?
Yeah, isn't it on the Wii? Isn't the trilogy a Wii game?
It's a Wii. Yeah, it is a Wii game.
Yeah.
So they have it on the Wii. What the hell? Put it on the
then
damn
I think
Switch.
you can catch, and actually, if I'm not mistaken, you can catch it on the eShop for the Wii U system for like $10 or something like that. I remember buying a copy so that way Coin could play the third one. But then I just decided, I'll get my original game and let him play it. But yeah, I ended up catching it on the Wii U eShop for like the low, so I don't have to open up my sealed copy of it.
I just want the games that we asking for. The
yeah,
indies are
Fire
cool.
Emblem.
Indies are cool, but give us
So
the
Keith,
game. Nobody
what games
asked.
are we asking for?
Indies are cool, but we didn't ask for them.
We didn't ask for. We didn't ask for no new Kirby. We didn't ask for that Kirby. We got Kirby.
Hey.
We got Kirby back. What was it? Summertime, right?
I want more
Crazy.
Kirby. Okay.
Yeah, the Forgotten Land. Yeah, that one did just come out.
Just
know.
pull out your Game Boy.
Check your
and
head,
you pull out your
Slonko.
Game
You
Boy
get
and play
more
all the
Kirby
Kirby you
right
want.
there.
Just dust it off.
I care about Dreamland. People that beat that.
Dreamland, good game.
Yo,
It's a good
Dreamland
game.
2 goes so hard. What
That's
you
a
talking
great
about?
game. What you
That is
mean?
a fantastic game. I'm sorry.
Man, I'm just saying. I like Kirby. Don't get me wrong. I like Kirby, but again, nobody asked. When you saw that, you was like, "Oh, you wasn't like expecting it. It was a surprise."
Some people were
surprise.
anticipating that.
Yeah.
There's some people that's
Listen.
been waiting for years for that.
Honestly, true. And Kirby fans, we eating good. Listen,
We eat good.
we good. So bring on this remake. We'll take that, and then maybe in a few years.
Is that a
take
Kirby
those.
pun? We're eating good.
We eating good.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
You got
Look at
it.
Snolly. Snolly like that one. Look. Snolly like that.
Listen, we eating good. We good.
JP,
We'll
you gonna
take a
get that?
remake.
You gonna get that new Kirby, JP?
Let's go,
J Pizzle.
please.
J Pizzle, are you a Kirby stan? Hello? Anybody home?
JP.
J Pizzle.
We've
Oh, he a
upset him.
Kirby hater. Get him out of here.
Yeah,
Get him out of here. He a Kirby
Boot him
hater.
out the chat.
He
Give
gotta
him the
go.
boot. Give him the boot.
Give him the boot.
Hey, y'all, look, leave JP alone. He's back there secretly going in and having ginger snaps and, watching
Right.
right? Cool.
Literally.
You and those ginger snaps. You know what? They do be fire though.
They're
They do
good.
be fire.
They're
Wait, he
freaking
can't
good.
stand them. He
They're
cannot
nasty.
stand them.
Ginger
Yes, sir.
snaps is literally the
Oh
That's
my
some
god.
What about
Yeah.
molasses cookies, Slunk? Are you
Okay,
a
let's not.
molasses cookies
I don't know
fan?
about that.
What are those?
What are those?
Ginger snaps are soft.
Yeah, they're like
Molasses
soft
cookies?
ginger snaps. That's actually a good way to put it. See,
Nah, I'm alright. I'm
Ooh,
alright.
they're
Give me
so
alright.
give me the white
Alright.
chocolate macadamia nut cookie.
That raspberry cheesecake go
white
hard.
chocolate. I
Good
forgot.
chocolate
Yeah.
chip.
I forgot. I don't care about what you think
Chocolate
about
chip hits good too.
treats at all.
Wow. I'm gonna pass on the ginger snaps. I'm good.
Roughnecks.
Every
like, nah,
podcast
fam.
Thank you,
episode, we always
Thank you,
talking
Ruffin.
about
He said
cookies,
no.
I swear.
No, sir. No, sir. Molasses cookies are nasty. Good.
You haven't even tried them.
We do this.
You don't even know
every
what they
week
are.
about
Okay.
cookies.
Blanco,
We do this
do you like
every
ginger
week about
snaps?
cookies.
Blanco, do you like ginger snaps?
She said no.
No, you gotta go.
Zion's going crazy.
Man.
Zion's losing his mind.
One of my favorite things is when Zion freaks out and his mic cuts halfway through him screaming.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Man, it's so funny. Like,
You guys have to catch him live. This kid was live streaming yesterday on Twitch.
Was he?
Oh my gosh, 10 out of 10. Yes.
Oh, I
so
missed it.
good. He was
Dang.
playing Sekiro. He's playing Sekiro.
Yeah, you gotta link
yeah.
us, man. You gotta
Yeah.
link us.
He put it in the chat, but y'all was probably busy.
Dang.
I was there,
like
Keith
that.
was there.
I want
Yeah.
to watch Poor Zion, So I
He
got
was
it.
wigging out. It was a good time. They were
I wanna
like
watch
bullying him
Zion.
in the chat.
Aw, I'm
It was a
sorry,
good
Zion. That's not cool.
Not a bad bully. No, it was no,
You was bullying me too.
not like a bad bully, but they were like backseating, like telling him what to do.
He didn't know what to do. Oh.
It was a good time though. He's hilarious. If you like him on the stream here, y'all would like him on his personal streams. He's got a lot of
Oh,
personality.
he's great.
He's amazing.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
So we pretty much bled into the next topic as far as has your hype for new releases been affected by strings of half-baked releases in recent years? I mean, we pretty much touched on it.
yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Like, I'll never buy a new game again, ever. Like, it just won't happen.
Well, like I said in the
Yeah,
chat,
I gotta wait a few days before I buy a new game.
like I said in the chat, this is the reason why the modding community exists, because we go and fix games, or they fix games that feel like aren't complete, or some of them are complete, but a lot of times it's like this is what we want, and sometimes fan content is better than the actual content that's put out by these people that are making millions of dollars to put games out.
Sure.
Insert GoldenEye source here.
Yes.
Here, I'll put it on right now. Oh shit.
Oh
yeah,
Yeah.
that looks
GoldenEye Source.
amazing.
That source though. That source though.
The source
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, man.
That
That
video
was-
was great. Y'all did together. That was wonderful.
Yeah,
Yes, Snoley,
yeah.
appreciate you uploading that, man. That video
Yeah,
had
that was so good.
I'm pulling it up right
sir.
now if I can friggin' find it.
Oh, the one I had.
Yeah, I had it loaded. I just friggin' closed it by accident. Oh, here it is.
Oh,
That source though.
No audio, but
yeah, that's fine.
bodies.
But yeah,
Look
this
at
is the reason.
so it's Half-Life 2 like mod, right?
Yeah, Half-Life 2 Source Engine.
We
Yeah.
have
It
Who
just
that was
looks
quiet?
so
I guarantee you it was two people in the basement that made this.
In the basement. They always got to be in the basement.
I'm just saying.
or a
So-
garage.
Drinking
But
Coca-Cola.
look how
Good.
awesome
They
it
can't
is.
be in the
Like,
attic.
everyone's so cool.
Look,
everyone's
look, they was in the basement eating ginger snaps, and they came up with this.
I was
Right.
I was one of those.
He said I was one of those people.
Nah.
Yeah, eating ginger snaps and molasses cookies.
Right. And warm apple juice. You can't forget they had their warm apple juice.
They would have made
They
a
had
bad
their
game
warm
if they
apple
did that.
cider.
They
You know
would've
what
made
I'm
it terrible
saying?
if
They
dropped
had
that.
their apple cider in there. Yeah, they did. They did.
Warm though?
no.
Why it gotta be warm?
No, they
Ew.
did it.
What you mean?
I
We're not
know.
gonna start this. We're not gonna start
See?
this war today.
Yo, where they
We're not
even
gonna start
Sparkle
this-
said it. Your own sister said it. Come on.
We're not, she's still my sister, but we're not gonna do this today.
Listen. Warm though? Blech.
Oh my god.
I
here we
like
go.
my
That's fine.
video games finished and my apple juice cold, okay?
I don't know. I just don't find the hype in the new games, dude. I'm just like, I'm not really big on listening to like reviews to make my opinion about a game. I don't really want anybody else's necessarily their opinion to influence my thoughts about a game. However, I do want to see some stellar gameplay from some creators that I feel are trustworthy before I go out and spend my money. And even then, I'm likely still going to wait for it to go on sale because it will at some point. But I just don't find it necessary these days because you don't really know what you're walking into anymore. Or I'd rather go wait for it to be on another service like Game Pass or something like that before I sit around here and just shell out some cash because you just don't know what you're getting anymore.
Yeah.
I used to be
Does,
like that too. Like,
No, go ahead.
oh no, I was just say I used to be like that, like just all about the game hype, gotta get it on the first day
Yeah.
and everything. But now the way things have been happening, even if you wait like a week or two, the game's already on sale, like $10
Yeah.
off.
Oh.
So even Forespoken is now it's $59.99 now.
They did the
You
same
get-
thing with Frontiers, Sonic Frontiers. That
Yeah,
thing
the
went on
same
sale
thing was
fast, boy.
It was $39. I was like,
Like-
oh, let me.
But you know what
scratch
though?
it
But that
later.
was actually a good game though. That I can't
Ah.
really. And a lot of people were thinking that was gonna bomb or it was having. And granted, it looked a little rough when it first was announced, but a lot of
Yeah.
people thought that it wasn't gonna do as good as it did, and it got positive reviews. I mean, clearly it's not for everybody, but
No,
it
but
got
that's
positive
awesome. And
reviews.
if you just waited 2 weeks, you would get it for the sale price and get a good game. I like that.
Does
Yeah,
does
facts.
anyone's backlog kind of affect them buying new games?
No,
No.
no, no.
If anything, it just makes the backlog bigger.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, don't care. I need the game. I want the game. Gotta buy it. Don't care. Like, whatever. But for some, for a lot of people, they try to. I came across a lot of people that are like, "Hey, my backlog's too massive right now. Like, I can't. I know I'm not gonna complete it, so it's not worth it for me." And I think that's great. But
But will the backlog ever be completed though? Like realistically?
No.
no.
Nah, it ain't
No.
supposed to be.
I don't think so.
That
Then it
long.
would
Got
just
the
be
backlog for
then
a
it would
reason.
just be
Just
called a
collect,
log
just
at that
collect.
point.
Yeah.
You could just flex a little bit, saying that you tackled it. You could tackle.
Right.
I tackled.
I played that
Tackled it a little bit.
80%.
Man, if anyone told me they
that.
tackled their backlog, I'd be like, "So you just stopped playing video games? Is that what happened? You just gave up?
Yeah.
Like, oh, you no
Plenty of
longer
games,
play
but
video
I still
games?
haven't
Okay."
completed half my backlog. Like
What you say, Zion?
actually more than half my backlog. Oh,
You finished it?
no, I said I haven't completed
Oh.
like half of my backlog. Actually, you know what? More than half.
Yeah.
Like I completed
Yeah,
about
no.
20%.
Right.
The other 80%
It
never.
might even be like.
It's
I mean, do
never
y'all
that.
really 100% all of your games? I mean, obviously, I guess
No.
not, but like, okay.
Only
But
if I
even
like it. If I really
100%
like a
you
game,
need
100% it. But
Good.
But even if you got a small interest in the game, let's just say a game does come out broken or it's not good, but if you have a small interest in it and it goes on sale, sometimes you see it, you be like, it was on sale, that's why I got it. You know, even if it's not a game that you was really interested in, you be like, oh, yeah, it's on sale. You know, so you usually pick it up. Or at least I know that's how I am. I was like, it ain't the best, but hey.
That's like
that
my whole
could never be
wish
me.
list. It's got all
You
my
said what?
games. It sounds like you. It's like my wish list on the Nintendo Switch. It's
Oh
like
man,
games on there where I'm like,
man,
if it goes on sale, maybe.
Oh,
But
man.
if it's not regular price, I'm not gonna buy it. But if it hits that
Yeah.
sale price, I'm like, yeah, let me
Right.
go
Let
ahead
me
and
add
get
that.
it.
right.
No,
You gotta have that price in
That's the way to
mind.
get it.
Yep.
Like,
Gotta have that
That-
price in mind.
that is not the way to go because most of the time, if a game is on sale for 99 cents, it's most likely trash. Like, be real. Let's be real. Let's be real.
Look at Triforce
It's most
say.
likely garbage. It's
Triforce
literally
say, what kind of games are
garbage.
you playing for
What are
99
you
cents?
playing?
Not even
What are you
$7.
playing? You playing mobile games, bro? Like, what's going?
we talking about Cookie Clicker then.
Oh snap!
No,
y'all want to talk
no,
about some
no.
cookies?
Look, now we activated coin. We
Right,
activated coin, y'all.
Yeah.
Hey, I can tell you all about Cookie Clicker, but no.
Cookie clicker review in the middle
Yeah,
of the podcast. Oh my goodness.
He came in real confident. He was like, "Look, man,
confident.
look here, man."
Right. Coin, what about you? Are you good about like 100% of your games, or your backlog's just too
Nope.
crazy? Okay.
Well, I mean, most of my backlog games I play. Actually, no, I'm not even gonna lie. I got a backlog. and no, I do not 100% games.
Okay.
Nope.
Have you ever 100% of the game?
Like 1 or 2 games, I think.
Okay.
I think that's like
Yeah.
I don't even know,
Yeah.
like Splatoon.
Splatoon.
100%ing a game. Like I'm not the completionist, so I'm not gonna 100%
Yeah, no.
every single game. I'm gonna just be like, if I truly like it. Like if
Yeah,
the game was like
yeah,
all right,
same.
I beat it. I was like, okay, it was all right. But if it's like something like completely insane, I'm like, oh wow.
But I think
No.
the problem too is there's
Gotta beat
always
this.
something coming out though. It's kind of hard to like complete everything when every time you turn
Exactly.
around, honey,
It's a new game.
it's a new game. You like, dang. I need that.
Even to like complete a game, you have
Nah,
to play the
look.
game like twice. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
So it's like, yes, I like the game, but now I gotta put another 20 hours into this.
If you're
And it's a
lucky,
new-
it's only 20.
Yeah, and then there's another game coming out tomorrow that I really
Yeah,
want. Like, you know, it
exactly.
gets hard, but I used to be a completionist. It's not so much anymore.
But that's a personal
Yeah.
a thing when it comes to that, because I think if you run through it, even if you haven't, it's cool to go back and try to get this trophy or this award. But it's like one of those things, and once you complete it, especially if it's story based,
Yeah.
and it's like, okay, I didn't went through the story. If you really like it, I guess you would go through it again. But 9 times out of 10, it's like, okay, I'm done with that.
Yeah, exactly.
Time to move on.
But then that's where the service-based games come, and we get mad about those.
It seems like we just get
And
mad
ooh,
about everything.
We just give out everything. We
Yeah.
get some grumpy. You know, we're some grumpy gamers.
Yeah.
Oh my god, grumpy gamers.
Oh.
A couple grumpy gamers. That's what the
Back
podcast
in my
should have been
day,
named.
video games came out complete.
Cause then we get it. Then when we get new content, we don't want to pay for the battle pass or
Yeah, that's true.
skins.
Yeah.
Fortnite
it's-
Battle Pass, so-
That sounds like
all these
Fortnite.
live
Uh-oh.
service games, man.
JP about to
And
wake
then
JP about to
some live
appear.
service games just
Rare
be adding
JP.
the most random achievements.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Now,
Rare Pokemon.
a couple games I am working on 100%ing though is number 1. I'm probably gonna try to 100% Dying Light.
Okay.
Great game. Number 2, Cookie Clicker.
Yes.
Get it.
Alright, you're on mute.
Permanent mute button,
Oh,
baby.
God, that's crazy. That is
Okay.
crazy. And also, is Triforce camera frozen for everybody, or is that just me?
No, I guess for you, I think
Because-
he's alright.
That's just
He's
that's just
moving.
you.
Yeah,
Because
he's moving.
it's because on my screen it literally just shows Triforce making like, what are you talking about? Like making this.
No, that's just his face.
Yeah.
That's
I'll
just
be
his
doing it
He's
again.
got resting. What are you talking about, face?
like. Ugh.
Yeah.
He made that face.
That face. Yeah, that's it. That's the one.
But what's
Oh,
up,
yeah,
everybody? How we doing?
Yo,
Hello.
hello, Logan.
Hello.
What's up?
I'm only gonna be able to stay for about 20 minutes though, so I know that's a rip. But hey, I
That's
just want
okay.
to stop by and say what's up.
Welcome.
What's up? What's up,
Welcome
man?
in.
And
Did you get
I've
to
been
play?
listening. What?
Did you get to play 007?
No, I did not. But I also wasn't, that wasn't really for me anyway. So I wasn't, I wasn't gonna go out of my way to play it.
Have you ever played it? Now I think about it.
No, it's
Okay.
a little bit out of my age bracket.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay,
Yeah, it's probably
fair
a
enough.
bit later.
What you have been playing? What have you been playing?
I've been playing a lot of Assassin's Creed. I've been playing Persona, like 4 and 5. They're actually pretty cool. I've really been getting into that a lot lately.
You're playing a hi-fi game, right?
I have played Hi-Fi, and it's pretty freaking awesome. I'm not gonna lie. If you like rhythm games, at least, if you're not into that sort of thing, I wouldn't really suggest it.
Everybody's
But
streaming that on Twitch right now.
that game,
seriously.
Everybody is streaming that game. That is Forspoken.
It's got a 98% on Steam for a reason, man. That game is pretty damn good.
Mm-hmm.
Forspoken is not good. I will tell you
with
that
our
that
style.
game is Forspoken's pretty much everything I hate about modern gaming thrown into one game. But
Oh man. Oh man.
Uh-oh, Snoley, what do you think about that?
Yeah, Snoley, what you think?
Yeah.
Snoley likes that game. Ooh, it's alright. You got a different opinion.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, as you know, everyone's entitled to their opinion, man. I respect that.
Yeah,
Period.
Look,
Opinion.
you
That's
can
what we
have
want to know.
an
What's
opinion,
your opinion?
but there's
Hey,
such thing
I
as a
also
wrong
agree.
opinion too, you know.
I also agree with Swako about whenever she said she wasn't a big fan of Breath of the Wild. I wasn't either.
That's valid.
Hey, that's an opinion.
Come on the
I
hill with
mean,
us. All right, come on the
Right, I
hill.
don't-
Come on the hill with us.
Like, I
What is-
I hate you for it. It's whatever.
But what is it about it, I guess, that you didn't like or that you don't care for with Forspoken?
I'm gonna be Forspoken. The open world to me personally is extremely bland and boring. They all kind of look very similar, and all the enemy types. I mean, there are some cool ones at the very start when you haven't really seen much yet, where it's like an infected demon bear or whatever they're called, where it chases you around and has like teeth for its tummy or something like that. That was pretty cool, but like it kind of got to a point where everything felt the same. Like it felt like I was doing the same thing over and over and over again, and I hated the main character of the game. She's literally just an asshole to everybody. It's like, why? Just be friendly. Like, you're here to save them, but you act like you want to murder them all. Like, like make up your mind. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, I get it's a redemption arc, and she's like a thief or something, and then she's going to be able to like come out and eventually save this world of Athia and whatnot. I get that, but at the same time, it's like, it was very poorly done. It's so badly written. And as a writer myself, it just makes me go, I mean, even I could have done better than that. You know what I mean? So,
yeah, I feel like the online discourse is really about the dialogue, like the things that she says, how she says them, and this, that, and the third.
Is that what the most the hate is? Because I know there's hate, but I don't really know. I haven't looked into why.
It's dialogue, story, and the bad open world. Like, the combat and the movement's actually not bad. I will give them credit for that, but, like, everything around that's really bad, in my opinion. So that's why I didn't get into it. Like, you get bored going through the story. Yeah. You get bored listening to the dialogue. You actually get frustrated listening to the dialogue sometimes because it's like, how am I supposed to want to save these people when the character I'm playing as, like, visibly hates these people? Like, you know what I mean?
I don't know the story, but why does she hate the people? Is it just like her personality? Is it the story arc? Like, what is it?
I think it's more personality, because I don't know if she actually hates them, but it's like, it kind of comes across that way, if that makes sense. Like, she constantly insults them for no reason and stuff like that. So.
But what about you, Snoley? Because you played the game. How far are you into the game?
Chapter 3.
How many chapters is it?
Oh, I'm not sure how many chapters, but I know the game could be finished in about 8 hours, though.
Yeah,
that's it.
You beeline the story. It's 8 hours, and if
that is.
What do you like about it though, as far as playing the game? Because I know you said you really don't have a big issue or like with what everybody else was saying.
Yeah, I mean, my only issue was the dialogue for sure. It like some of the voice acting was good, some of it not so much. and the main character was one of that not so much. Like she has a good voice for it, but it seems like it's too robotic. You know, like you can tell you're reading from something. Like it doesn't feel natural. Is all. Like some parts, yeah, it's cool, but other moments, it's like that's a little dodgy. But that was really my only problem. Everything else, like Logan said, the combat and everything, the combat and movement is very. It feels very good, right? It's like a smooth experience. It feels good.
Yeah.
But yeah, there is a lot of running into the into the yonder there. There is a lot of that. So
the other thing that I hate too, and this is another thing that Lando can go with for it, because me and him have had conversations about this before, where you hate it when you're playing a game and it sucks you out for the sake of a cutscene. This game does that as a cardinal sin. Like, you'll be having fun for like 10 minutes in the combat, then it'll randomly just throw you into a cutscene out of nowhere. Then you have to watch like a 5-minute cutscene. Then you get 5 to 10 minutes of gameplay again, maybe like a 10-minute cutscene. And it's kind of like the pacing in that sense is really bad, because it's like you think you're going to get a lot of gameplay from that certain section, and then you just randomly get forced into caring about Frey or Faye or whatever her name is all over again. And you never do care about her to begin with, so whenever they try to force you to, it's kind of like, I just want to play the game. Like, just, if I want to play the story, put that mission over there, I'll get to it eventually, let me play.
Man, I think The Last of Us and God of War really, like, put games like this at a disadvantage that aren't gonna really commit to, like, a proper script and voice acting. Because oddly enough, I was just watching a video today about how, like, why The Last of Us works so well, and the guy was saying, you know, most games, like probably Forespoken, it just seems like these characters are just saying a sentence and then waiting for their time to say their next line, and it's just like line, and it just, there's no flow, there's no like connection feeling,
no emotion.
Or you, like The Last of Us, that dialogue, it feels real, right? It's not people reading lines. They're actually seems like proper acting.
Yeah, and
it depends on the studio too, because I don't know, they're not as big as these other studios are too. So
I know they probably couldn't do the whole motion capture
Enix,
acting
though,
with
I don't
each
know
other
about
sort of
that,
stuff.
But
but it's a strong. I mean, they produced it, but I'm talking about the actual ones that actually.
Yeah, it's an in-house. Luminous Productions uses the Luminous engine that's made by Square Enix. It's an in-house production.
Yeah.
So it was just bad execution. This is all made by Square. But the thing is with these modern games that's really getting frustrating is like Sony has perfected that third-person story-driven arc game, where it's like mostly cinematics, but when the gameplay's there, it's a lot of fun. They have perfected that. Now, I personally, as Zion knows, and he's about to start screaming down there in a second, I can already feel it. We know that I don't like the new God of War games. I'm just going to be straight up honest with you. I don't like Ragnarok or 2018. I can already tell you that.
How dare you? Get it.
But that is usually what Zion says. I'm shocked I didn't get it. but it's really, really unfortunate because they kind of make the combat a secondary factor to everything in the story. Whenever God of War was a game that the story, while being good, was always secondary to the gameplay. So you could, get excited to play the game and the next levels and the bosses, and then you were hyped when the story showed up because it wasn't in your face, but whenever they did show it, it was like, boom! You know what I mean? Like, it was an awesome cutscene that wasn't too long, but just long enough to satisfy you. Stuff like that. Or a quick time event where you were in control, but it was kind of like a cinematic. Like, I like that more. And you don't watch the game? I will in a second.
All right.
Sorry. But anyways.
No, it's all good.
I do have to go here in a second, though. That's what they were telling me. But anyways, just to finish out my thought, these Sony games have kind of made it where everybody else wants to do that whole cinematic thing whenever nobody else has the money, the talent, or any of that to really 100% pull it off. And I think that it's also getting old because every single AAA game now is like this big open world-ish. I should say ish because they're not always open. And then they're big, big worlds and big stories and big set pieces. And it's just like, I mean, it went from being special because only Sony did it to like, now it's just like everyone's doing it. So now Sony games don't even feel that cool to me anymore because I'm like, I can just go play that third-party game. It's going to do the same damn thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just kind of getting stale on me now. Of course, there's some IP, like Spider-Man and stuff like that you can only play on PlayStation. But, like, I think that they really messed up God of War for me. Like, I'm not excited for whatever the next God of War is. Who the heck wants to play as Atreus? Not this guy.
What's wrong with Atreus? What Atreus do to you?
Yeah, I think probably a lot of people
being a terribly written character. That's what Atreus did to me. But wait, what?
Oh, poor baby. Poor baby.
Jeez.
By the way,
well, it seems like you got it out of your system.
I'm not gonna say anything, y'all.
Yo, Lando. Yo, Lando, you're wild. Lando.
I was talking about Breath of the Wild and God of War.
Feel bad. God of War, he hates my God of War take just as much, if not more, than your Breath of the Wild take, so it's okay.
Oh,
I'm used to
bro.
this.
Them saying Breath of the Wild was trash, they gotta go. But you can stay for a little bit longer. But you gotta go too.
But at least I have a valid reason for why I don't like God of War. Like, me and JP honestly feel the same about God of War. Like, it's not that I hate it. I think it, like, graphically it looks beautiful. You know, like, the world is interesting. The characters, for the most part, outside of Atreus, are well written, and all that sort of stuff. But it's kind of like I'm playing a video game. If I want to watch Kratos become dad and try to do all that stuff, just make a God of War movie and be done with it. You know what I mean? Like, don't make me play a game where I have to play like 10 hours of filler just for you to like put me up on a mountain to spread his wife's ashes. Like, that was the whole point of 2018, was just to do that. That's it. Like, just think about that. You get to that ending and you're like, huh? That's it? Like, you know what I mean? Like, and the other endings, I got to, like, become a god, kill a god, and all that cool stuff. But then in this one, it's like, I throw this thing off a cliff and that's it. All right. Like, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of the new ones all that much.
You made that.
I mean, that's
very
fair.
clear.
All right, sir. That was beautiful.
You made it very clear how you feel.
That's a great review. That was.
And
that
to
was a great
anybody
review.
who's angry, I am very sorry. You're allowed to like God of War if you want. I don't hate you for it.
It's all right.
The end.
Absolutely beautiful essay right there, but
Except for Atreus. I just feel
I don't know about your
What did he
opinions.
do?
I don't know about your opinions,
By the way,
but very well
you
written.
all know me.
He said very well written.
thing on my channel is describing and reviewing games, so that's why I was so good at that off the top of my head. So,
Not bad.
yeah.
We have any more topics?
I just ruined Snoley's day.
No, you're fine. I think
you're all good.
Nah.
no, you're fine, Logan. It's
You
all
know,
good.
Nah.
Logan, you did good.
But I think when it comes to like the way the direction that gaming is going, it's going to be in a more realistic format than it is the pick up and play. You know, especially when it comes to a narrative written game or whatever the case may be. I think it's going to be more of trying to connect with certain people. Everybody's not going to connect with Link. Everybody's not going to connect with God of War. Everybody's not going to connect with Forsaken, but somebody does.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
somebody's gonna. Oh, okay, I understand why she's mad at the world. You know, or why this person's angry and stuff. So I think it's just one of those things that, as systems become more expensive, we're gonna expect more from them. So, you know,
we can talk about
don't get me wrong. You know, Vampire Survivor is one of the most popular games of the year, but I don't want to spend $500 on a system to play a 2D 8-bit game. every game. So so I think it's just one of those things where as time goes on, where from racing games, I mean, look how realistic they look, when it comes to, getting in the cockpit.
Oh man, have you seen some of those setups? I think I played that one time. It was that actual rallycross woman who's a rallycross racer.
Yeah, you showed
it. Has
a
whole setup. Man, it's so cool.
So I think we're gonna expect more, and so with the expectations and video games becoming more expensive to create, I think it's just one of those things where you're gonna get real people or real actors that come in, and I ain't gonna say they're gonna do the best of the best of the best, but then they're gonna try to tie in the gameplay to where you still getting the game out of it. But a lot of games now is just sitting and watching. Sit and watch.
Well,
it's like a movie, a $70 movie.
Which I'm not a huge fan of, but what I'm excited for is what Kojima's working on with the Microsoft Cloud. I'm thinking it's going to be something. No, like the part, like whatever he's working with Microsoft.
Yeah.
And using their cloud, like when it got announced, I was kind of thinking.
The metaverse, right? When it's supposed to be like something included with
I got a feeling it's gonna be like you're gonna get like tasks on your phone like randomly, like you'll be at the supermarket and it'll be like your phone will just be going off and it's like I don't know, almost like a dark mirror. Do you guys remember that? Do you ever watch that show?
Yeah.
Remember the one where
Black Mirror?
Sorry. Remember the one where they were blackmailing people? And they would text you something to your phone, and you had to do it within like 30 seconds, or they'd release like whatever, your porn tape or whatever dirt they had on you. Something like that, right? I think it's gonna be like they're gonna text you and be like, "You got 30 seconds to do this," and it's just like you gotta do it now, and you're like, "Oh my god, oh no."
Go to the dairy and scan the eggs.
Yeah, well, that's whatever it is, though. I think it's gonna be more incorporated into like your life, right? Like that game. I feel like whatever he's making, that game is gonna be like incorporated into people's lives. Like you're gonna have to live with that game at your side as you go throughout your day.
Yeah, and another thing too is like y'all were talking about prices of consoles, right? Let's also talk about like the big thing here, which is the cheap ones that are available. Like the Xbox Series S is a next generation console that is the same price as a 10-year-old Nintendo Switch. Like, think about that. And then $100 more, you can get a base model Steam Deck, which is basically an Xbox Series S in your pocket. Like, that is pretty good that those things exist. Now, if you want,
it can't run Fortnite. What a shame.
That's not true, actually. But anyways, you actually can get it to run Fortnite pretty easily through Linux. But that's beside the point.
You hear that, Zion? He's talking trash. You hear that?
No.
Not the hugest
Logan, don't lie to these people, bro. Logan, do not lie to these people.
Easily.
Logan, do not lie to these people, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, when you look at the price of gaming,
but you know what I mean.
When you look at the price of gaming though, compared to like let's just say back when older systems exist, I mean the price of it is going up. I mean we're seeing the $70 being the base price now for at least for the PlayStation and Xbox. Now Nintendo, I'm pretty sure they're gonna follow suit. They're gonna follow suit also. But I mean, when you look at,
will stay at 70 to make it even worse.
When you look at the VR 2 is about to come out the same price as a PlayStation, and you gotta have both of them. So that's $1,000 right there easily.
That's crazy.
And then you gotta turn around and buy the game. So it's like I mean, it's just a given.
Yeah,
it's just a given.
But I'm just saying though. Like there are like the Xbox Series S, technically you could actually get that thing and never buy a game a day in your life just because of Game Pass. Like you could easily do that.
Why buy a Series S when you could just,
Why would you buy
Game Pass on your phone? That's cloud gaming.
I mean, you could do that, but a lot of people want to get in the cloud. So people that want to play native, they can get the Series S.
But gaming's gonna get you one way or another. If you buy it day one, or if you buy it on a sale, You know, because how do we do sales? Oh, I can buy 5 games for $30. You know, so you go spend some money. You know, if gaming is your thing, you're gonna spend. I'm pretty sure. I mean, easily. We, all of us total, we probably spent, $100 grand probably. All of us together.
Easily.
I bet you I put 50 grand in.
Look at Triforce's face. Triforce got the majority of the budget.
I will say most of my games I got from garage sales.
Between Triforce and Snoley, they got the majority of the budget right there, baby.
right there.
Switch collection right. 10 grand, like. Yeah, no, I think 100 grand is low. You kidding me?
I'm just saying. I'm just throwing numbers out there, but I'm just saying it's expensive. I mean, gaming is just expensive.
It's a luxury. Gaming is a luxury.
To actually own a bunch of stuff, it's got to be your main hobby. It has to be.
Yeah.
And that's why I stick to Game Pass because and I get so pissed when I buy these new games because my main hobby is music, and I got a bunch of crazy expensive gear downstairs and stuff. I can't afford, buying a full price game is that's huge to me. If I wasn't doing that and gaming was my main thing, then I would just fucking buy everything all the time. I would just be buying shit nonstop.
Let me tell you, buddy, gaming is my main hobby, and I still wait for sales and use subscription services and shit too. It's not, you know what I mean? It's not just.
But even with your Game Pass subscription, I mean, you're spending $200 a year just to play games.
Yeah, I know. So, I still spend a lot of money on games. That's
but you're
that's not what I'm saying. It's but I can't buy new. I can't be up to date. All my stuff is one gen behind. I just got a Series S. I was Xbox One until 6 months ago or whatever. Not long ago. And I'm still on the half this gen, not even full this gen yet. I'm always one step behind.
You do got to switch though.
Is that current gen though? Is that really current gen? Are we classifying that as current gen? I don't know.
It's current gen.
I don't know. I want you to pull that switch out right now. Show that switch some love. Hold your switches up. We're not gonna bash the switch too much. Wow, JP, you got numerous switches. Hold up all them switches. Look, you got a stylish one, Lando. That's a nice one with them Joy-Cons. With them Joy-Cons.
Yeah, it's Kirby on it though.
Let me hold my switch up. Let me hold my switch up real quick.
What'd you say, Zion?
I got the orange handles.
Oh, wait, hold on. Look at Zion. Oh, stop it. Oh my God. The disrespect. The disrespect. The disrespect. Oh my God. Where your switch at, Keith? Look, switch and got he done retired that switch.
I told you mine is in.
Oh wait, that's my head. I think. Mine is in the. It's not. Is it? Is that my head? Oh no.
Where the switch
Mine is in the. Mine is in the. Hold on.
Snoley, where your switch at?
It was in the.
Let me get my actual switch. It's somewhere deep in the trash.
That thing's dusty. Wipe it off.
Out, man.
When's the last time you got online on that Switch, Keith? When was the last time? When was the last time you played a game on there?
When 007 disappointed me. That's the last time.
But anyways, I gotta go, y'all. So I'll see you later.
All righty, man. You take care, homie.
I'll see y'all on the next podcast if you do it in general or whatever. I'll see you then.
All right.
Take care.
Sounds good. Have a good night.
Then, actually, for some of y'all, but still, peace out.
Later.
JP called us fake gamers. Put your switches up. We need to put the switches up.
What JP ain't told y'all is he secretly bought a VR too. That's what he ain't told you.
Nah, and he bought a Steam Deck. That's what he's saying too.
Calm down.
That's what he ain't.
That's what he ain't saying, huh?
Yeah, that's what he ain't saying.
He bought that
Yeah,
VR.
He got that VR life.
Hey, they got Fortnite on VR too.
Oh God!
Oh,
Do they have
JP,
Fortnite on
please.
VR?
Seriously, yes.
Please
yes,
don't
they
do
do.
that. No, no, no,
Yes, they do.
no. No one needs to play Fortnite in the
Let's play
VR.
Fortnite. Let's play Fortnite with JP.
We should, but not in the VR, baby. Not in the VR.
Both of y'all
Not
at
in
the same
VR,
time.
baby.
I don't know.
Oh, calm yourself down. You calm yourself down.
No, man.
You listen to coin. Y'all done
I need a bag.
activated coin again. Y'all done activated coin.
Need some ice water or something.
Y'all over here talking about some Fortnite, man.
Bye.
Bye. We gotta do a Fortnite. Oh, it's too bad you can only do 4 people at a time.
Oh, these
It'd
just
be cool.
these just my
We can all
Fortnite
get in
girls.
there.
There are
Nah, you could
creative
do
Are those like
you could do a,
e-girls?
you could do a you could do a
Fortnite
modded you could do a
Oh,
modded
okay.
you could do a modded match or something like that.
Oh, to get everybody in there. Okay.
I don't know if Snowly's still trying to get this.
It's
Snowly,
Or
come
whatever
on,
it's
play
called.
Fortnite with us.
creative map.
Snoley, why you
Whatever
so
it's called.
quiet? What's wrong?
Stomach pain. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so sorry, love. I'm
Your
so
face
sorry.
throughout the entire stream has been amazing, dude.
Oh yeah.
The expressions throughout the whole stream have been having me
Him-
rolling.
him
on the
and
floor laughing,
Triforce?
dude.
Triforce
Yeah, him and
is-
Triforce.
Oh my God.
I'm just observing, man.
Look, man.
I'm just
He
observing.
does this thing. He does this thing when he's trying to keep his mouth closed, man. Oh my God, dude. It has me laughing, bro. I've been dying over here.
Y'all are so goofy.
Man, you funny, man. Yeah, I'm
And you've been
alright.
center screen the whole time too. It's funny as
Yeah,
hell.
you're
dude.
my center
Yes.
screen too.
Yeah, you're
really?
center
My
square. We're
screen.
kind of playing.
Yeah.
You're
what's
center
that?
square, Hollywood Squares out this joint.
Hey.
Oh, hey.
The most important star.
So I guess we
Aw.
can I guess we leave off anything
Plus your
anybody
shirt says
expecting.
hoochie. So I mean, there's
The
that.
who? The who?
What are we expecting in the upcoming year or this year? What y'all looking forward to? Anything other than look? We're not gonna say Zelda because clearly that's what a lot of people waiting for.
I was about to say not Zelda.
So even
I want to
if
play
it's
the Dead Space remake still. I want to play that.
Oh,
Big
the
time.
Dead Space
so,
remake.
yeah. So even if it's something that hasn't been announced, even it could be a dream. But
It could be a
anybody
dream.
expecting?
I got dreams.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for Final Fantasy 16. That comes out June.
Oh, nice.
So I've been on a Final Fantasy kick this past few weeks. So
But yet you wearing Kirby.
listen, I can wear I got plenty of Final Fantasy shirts. Let's go.
I got plenty of Final Fantasy shirts.
Chocobos at the back.
Yeah.
Listen.
What
Don't
about you,
test her,
Lindo?
man. Don't test her with the fashion. That's a bad idea. I seen
Anything-
you on Twitter.
anything you wanna
I'm telling
see?
you, that's a bad idea.
I want to play Starfield real bad.
Okay.
It's coming to
Yeah.
Game Pass, right? Day one, right?
Yeah, day one.
I mean, Redfall's coming, but I don't really care too much about that. It doesn't look that well. It looks okay. Like it could be cool, but it looks.
Did you? We didn't talk about that though. The Xbox Direct. I guess I don't know what it's called, but
Oh yeah, I watched. Yeah, Xbox Developer Direct.
yeah.
Oh, you know what? I actually want to kind of try out Elder Scrolls Online.
Oh.
After watching that, it looked fucking awesome. Like I've never even looked at it, touched it, whatever.
Hey, yo, Ash.
And
What
Hi, Ash.
yo, Ash.
Yo, hey,
It has like a million DLC.
Man,
It has like a million
it's all
DLC.
free right now. All the DLC
Yeah.
is free right now,
Yeah.
and it just
yeah,
looks
Elder Scrolls Online is
it
underrated.
looks
Like,
incredible.
Yeah, that is underrated for
like
sure.
people
Yeah.
won't play it.
I don't know,
I tried to get my friend on there because it was on sale for like $5, and he like, that's the trash of the Elder Scrolls. Was they like, no?
no,
it's
my
really
buddy's
good.
been bugging
Really
me to
underrated.
play it, and I like have downright refused, and I don't really know why. I'm just like, no, just say no for some reason. I'm not sure, but after watching that direct, it looks fucking awesome. I might actually try it.
Pretty
Stream
good, man.
it, stream it, stream it.
I'm a little
Stream it,
hesitant to
stream
get
it.
into those games where they're just time sucks, though. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
I already play Minecraft.
understand.
I already play Fortnite. I already play these
Mhm.
time suck games that like I just start and end and
Eat your
nothing
life
really
away.
happens. Like I can't look back at the end of the day and be like, look, I beat this game or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Well,
Alright.
you can't
What
look
about
back
you,
and say,
Snow?
I wasted my time playing Minecraft all day.
What about you, Snolly? What you looking? Anything you wishing for? Looking forward to?
Street Fighter 6.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that. I just love the whole, more street look to it, the vibe. It has like serious Third Strike vibes, which is like my favorite Street Fighter of all time.
Yeah, I want to know how they're gonna do the open world, because clearly they say it's gonna be somewhat of an open world where I guess you can go to different, maybe not completely open world, but you can go to different locations and different.
Yeah,
and do
it's like a
different things.
lobby system. It's kind of like
Splatoon.
Has anybody played Guilty Gear or no? No. Yeah, Splatoon. Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
Splatoon. Yeah. Let's play
Like
Splatoon
Splatoon.
instead.
It's gonna be like where you can go different places and then.
Yeah, instead of fighting, you just spray paint at each other.
But what about you,
platform
Coin?
you get in on so I can verse you?
What?
He said, "What
What
platform,
platform you get in on so I can verse you?
PS5.
PS5. Oh,
Okay, I can't verse
guess
you.
I'm getting PS5.
I guess I'm not
Can't
versing
verse you.
Hey, last PS5 gang. Okay. Noted.
Man, who's
What
got a
about-
PS5 here?
JP
Me.
and Snoley
Triforce.
and Triforce.
Triforce and JP
Hey,
and
Slonko.
Slonko.
I
It's
got one,
Slonko.
Blanco, yep.
Do you even play it? What you
Who's
play
me?
on there? Yeah.
She play
Dang,
games all the time.
just because I be playing Switch don't mean I don't play my PS5.
What you play?
Yeah.
What's
Stop testing you, Slonko. Why everybody
I just-
testing you tonight,
I
man?
know. I don't know what
Yeah,
I did.
coming
Because
at you, man.
That's because I didn't show for a few weeks.
Well, you did say Final Fantasy. You did say Final Fantasy.
Yeah. Honestly, it's been a Final Fantasy kick. So I just finished Crisis Core, which is not really a PS5 game, but I'm playing Final Fantasy X on PS5. So it's not really showing the beauty of it, but
So you don't do Call of Duty.
Nah.
You don't follow the Fortnite train with JP.
Nah. But I do have Fortnite on PS5. It's just collecting dust and taking up space. So,
Okay.
might have to get rid of that. But yeah.
Not everybody can hang, you know what I mean? Some people can't take the heat, they had to leave the kitchen. That's all.
Oh, are you throwing shots at Lando?
Oh, look at Lando.
Oh, Lando. He
Crazy.
messaged me. He's like, "Look, man, I'm done. Like, I'm out."
No, I never
Like,
said I
I'm
was
done with
done.
this.
I
You said you were done.
I said I'm sick
You
of
ain't been
Fortnite.
back since then.
I never said the words "I'm done." I said I'm tired of Fortnite because before I played battle royales for like 2 fucking years straight,
Thank you.
and so
I know
now
all
I
about
can't put too much. Like, yeah, I was into it for a couple months. I'm gonna take a break because I've played them for years, and then I'll get back into it at some point.
Yeah, I know that
I
feeling.
played for a couple months, sir. You
I
played for
know
like
about
2
that.
weeks. And spent
Yeah, but man,
all that
okay.
money and then quit.
All right, have you? I know that is kind of funny, but have you played much battle royales? Like,
Yeah, I played
Yeah.
Super Animal Royale for months, man.
Bro, no, that's not real battle royale,
come
bro.
on.
We talking about PUBG
I
Mobile.
played
Did you
PUBG
ever
Mobile.
play? Did you ever play
Oh, come
PUBG
on, bro.
Mobile, bro?
Well,
Did you play PUBG
I
Mobile,
played
bro?
PUBG for like a
played that
year
for-
straight.
I played that
Oh, you
for
mean I didn't
4.
play
Yeah.
adult
No.
enough
And then,
games?
like,
I played
Warzone
that
for
for
like a year
4
straight.
years.
Yo,
4
that's
years.
Crummy's
Be
game
honest.
right there. That's Crummy's
PUBG
game.
Mobile.
Only battle royale you
4
played
years
was
straight
Fortnite.
with PUBG
Be
Mobile.
honest.
Man,
What
PUBG.
Hey
that
is
man, I
do with
love PUBG
Fortnite?
Mobile, bro.
Yeah,
It's a great game.
PUBG is sick.
Great game. That's a sick game.
But-
Y'all are missing out.
That being said, and then I was like, honestly, when we started playing Mario Kart, and then I was just like, okay, I kind of was like, ooh, I had like the clouds cleared, and I was like, oh yeah, there's other games to play.
Yes.
And then now like, people got into Fortnite, and I was like, okay, like I'll play Fortnite, and it was fun, but it's like, man, I'm kind of just worn out on the battle royales.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes
I
you need a
literally play
break.
Fortnite like once a year. It's so exhausting.
So
But the no build
So
mode
exhausting.
is okay.
That's just like my
That's
upload
better.
schedule.
Yeah, the
once
no
a year.
build.
Yeah.
Yo, once a year, Zion, you're funny. Yeah, the no build mode is way better for sure.
Yeah,
But I'm no good at that game at all. I'm not good at Fortnite. 40 night.
4090.
All right, Coin, what you looking forward to or wanting or wishing?
For Metroid Prime 4. We're still waiting on
Well,
it.
don't hold your breath, Coin.
Thanks.
Yep.
Did you see how they handled GoldenEye?
Did you see?
Dang.
But I don't know. Maybe like I honestly don't even know.
Wow.
Are you on the same thing?
Nope. No,
Triforce?
I know what. Cookie Clicker 2.
There you go. Oh,
All right, log out. Just log out. Log out. That man got that PC.
What is it?
and he talking
Upgraded
about
from like a
cookie
chocolate
clicker.
chip cookie to like a molasses
He
cookie
got a
or
Wii
something?
U and all this stuff. He talking about cookie clicker.
That's all
Get
right.
outta
Listen,
here.
that's what he want. That's
Get
what he
out
want.
of
That's
here.
good.
Facts alert. Cookie Clicker 3 coming out.
The
You're
molasses
gonna
cookie
skip 2 to go
DLC,
right
you
to
know?
3.
Got the molasses cookie DLC.
Actually, that's already in the game. You know what I mean? That's what it's gonna be right now. We
Cookie
get that.
Clicker 3, Revenge of the Ginger Snaps.
Yeah, I'll
That's
buy
a
that.
good
I will
one.
buy
Now
that.
That's tight. That's a cool name.
I will pre-order that one.
I'll pre-order that.
Full
No,
price.
funny man.
And I'll have my coffee and a little box of ginger snaps right beside me.
Back. Day one release.
And they could do a
Day one
tie-in with
release.
Fortnite. You know what I mean?
Oh man. Here
Or at
we
least
go.
I'll be one guaranteed time that you won't play Fortnite.
That's
Right.
true. That's
You
true.
know,
Hey
like,
JP,
just
remember
level
that time
with
where you were like, "I'll never play
JP,
Fortnite."
JP, how many
Fortnite's so
skins you got in
lame.
Fortnite?
No,
how many
here's
many
skins
Lando.
you
skins?
got?
If you
Oh,
go
man,
back
that's a
a
little
couple
personal, man.
podcast
That's
episodes,
personal. You're not gonna tell me.
I don't know, maybe like 50. I don't know.
Dang. Yeah, he went insane. That guy is crazy.
You
with
got
that
every
Fortnite.
emote and everything.
I
You
knew-
got all the
Nah, but I'm working on it.
I
Oh,
knew it was a, I knew it was a
Now, look,
problem.
the
I
trick-
knew it was
for
a
real, we're
problem when he
paying-
was buying cards from the store. He was like,
Ooh.
"Yeah, I went and picked this card up from the store."
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a problem.
He has an
Yeah, it's
addiction. We
one
gotta take
thing
him
to
to
like
AA.
buy online, but to physically go to a
We gotta go
store
to AA.
and buy
Nah.
a card.
Because you couldn't buy it online. You had to. This was an in-store actual to
That's
get
right.
the
Ooh,
skin.
that's addiction
Yeah.
right
He
there.
went and bought a book.
I mean, I still
he bought
ordered
a
it
That's
book.
online, of
addiction.
course.
This man bought a Fortnite book.
You
to
bought
get
a
the code,
Fortnite
bruh.
comic book.
Aww.
That's
to get
not
a
you,
skin.
bro. That's
They look, they
sad.
mad. They just
He's
mad
a
because they
big
can't play
fan.
like me.
He's a big
They mad because
fan.
they ain't got no crown victories. You know what I'm
They
saying?
hate
So,
me because they ate me.
Bro, when was your
look,
last crown,
come
bro?
see me
When was-
on any
bro,
map. You pick
bro,
it. I see you.
Bro,
You know what I mean?
when was your last crown in a squad, bro?
Yesterday. Oh,
who?
solo.
No, I'm not talking about solo
Squad,
in a
squad.
squad, bro.
What the hell does that got to do with anything?
Exactly.
You're not a
You talking
team
about-
player,
you talking about-
JP. You're
no,
not a
you
team
said come
player.
see about these crowns, and you only getting crowns
That's
in solo,
right. In
bro.
solo, that's right. That's even harder.
How?
Listen.
No, it's
Listen,
not.
man.
I got a
Help
crown in
you.
solo, bro. I got a crown in solo.
I don't
They
believe
give
you.
out crowns
You did
for
not
free.
get a crown in
It's solo. You
solo.
can
Bro,
just
I
camp
did
out.
one
You can just
time,
camp
bro.
out.
Check her
Bro, I
profile.
did.
Check
Don't
her
do
profile.
that.
Check your profile.
Yeah,
Check her profile.
she-
Oh,
Yeah,
y'all
it's
cash
my
me.
crown.
Oh, you know
When-
what? Get up off me, bro.
When you come out the clouds, come holla at me.
Check her profile.
Come on.
Check
You
your
are
My
on some
profile
other-
is private. I got
way
a
up in the
secret
sky right
profile.
now,
we
man.
gotta check her.
You talking about the moon looks way far away down there.
Check the profile. The profile lets you know.
Yeah,
what's up.
profiles don't lie. They don't
Yeah.
lie,
Profiles
man.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Talking about I got a crown royal. You don't even know what a
Iconic.
crown royal is.
One v one me, bro.
I mean,
One
what
v
you-
Not
one
many,
me, bro.
not many.
One
I got
v
a
one.
few solo now though. I've been getting some solo ones lately because these clowns been quitting on me left and right. First Keith quit, then Lando quit. Zion and Core are about flaky as they come.
Dang.
That's
Dang,
crazy.
he calling y'all out.
And
Oh,
and
man.
your boy Derek.
Alright, bro.
Keith
Shout
used
out
to
to
hang
Derek.
out with me. Derek's gonna be back tomorrow, so I have a
Yeah.
friend to play with get the game with.
JP,
again.
you find
Aw.
Fortnite like 7 years late, and then you're like, "What the woo? Why isn't anyone playing?"
hey, that's a big old change from the tune I heard when you first found my channel. Talk about I never heard about this game, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, look how the tables turn. See what have
Look
you done
how
for me
the
lately? This world, man.
turntables-
This world, man.
This
World, man.
You know,
This
look how they
podcast
turn on me.
episode
Crew
is
out there
right.
watching in the chat.
Hey.
Look how they turn on me, man.
Man,
Talk about I
I
was making a
paid
cake
you
like earlier
back.
this morning.
I
Now they
paid you-
turned on me.
I paid you back by showing your Fortnite. We're even.
We're even.
So
That was
so
Tanisha.
Oh,
so
boy.
Crummy, what you waiting for?
Yeah,
This
Crummy.
Nothing. Like I don't
Wow.
have anything that I'm super.
I thought the cozy
stoked
community
for.
was waiting for Bayonetta.
Oh, what
Man,
about Cozy Bayonetta?
Look, I am a
Cozy
cozy
community,
community
oh my God.
honorary. Don't get me wrong, okay? I'm there, you know what I'm saying? However, I mean, you know, Bayonetta Origins, I mean, yeah, it's gonna be cute or whatever, but I'm not like, oh my God, I'm so excited. No. Like
You getting that triple A?
You're not like a
alarm clock?
Valley Girl. Like, oh my
yeah, oh yeah,
God.
day one, AAA alarm clock. Holla at me.
Special
They wanna-
edition with the new clock faces.
Yeah, they sponsored me. You know,
Yeah.
come check it out. Come check
got
it out
some
on
new
the
got some
channel.
new alarm sounds. You know, Wake your ass up.
Wake your
Yo, it's 7:30. Get your ass out of bed.
That's gonna be the
I need that alarm sound, please. I need that sound bit. Somebody clip that.
Man.
What time is it in the chat?
Wake
Clip
up.
that.
Wake your ass
And
up.
I
Take the
need
trash
that.
out.
Take the trash.
All right, Triforce, your turn. What you waiting for?
Out of all the stuff they've been talking about, really, what I'm kind of waiting for now, other than Zelda. Don't you say a word? Don't you say a
Who
word?
he looking at? He looking at
Who you looking at? That's what I want to know. Who you
Yeah,
looking
like
at?
actually, are we all like the same orientation in each other's
Not
screens?
really.
Yeah, it's so amazing that you can do that. You can point at people in other boxes. That's funny.
Yeah, there you go. Now you're nailing it. Yeah, that's okay.
But no, I'm thinking the next one I'm really looking forward to that's gonna let me put down everything and me jump back to it other than Zelda is that Star Wars Survivor, basically the second what was it, Jedi Fallen Order.
Oh, with
game that's coming
Cal?
out.
Oh yeah,
When it comes out, that's the one I'm looking forward to next. I want to kind of see
Yeah.
a continuation of that story.
I forgot all about that. Yeah, that should be good. Should be.
Yeah.
All right, who else we got? Zion, what you waiting on? What you want and looking forward to?
What am I waiting for? What is there to wait for?
Oh,
I'm
Resident
playing
Evil
a
4
whole
remake.
bunch of indie games. A whole bunch of indie games. Like just hundreds of them. All right. That's what I'm waiting for. That's it.
All right.
You gotta get that
Yeah.
little Nemo. That's when it's coming out.
Oh, girl, yes, we go get that little Nemo, girl.
Little Nemo.
Yeah, you're getting that. The little Nemo and the Nightmare Fiends.
Oh,
Oh, I
And then
thought
also the other one.
Nemo, the movie.
we talked about the last one, didn't we? We were talking about that on the last stream.
I
Little
believe so.
Nemo?
Probably. We might
Yeah.
have. I think
Nah,
so.
we watched Slunko play it.
Right.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
there's
yeah.
that one. That's the Guardians.
It
of
sounds like it could be
Slumber.
Zion's nickname, Little Nemo.
Little Nemo. That's his rap name. That's his rap name.
Little
Lil
Nemo.
Nemo.
Lil Nemo on the beat.
Little Nemo on the
uh,
beat.
Except he like chokes on water, so he's like the worst fish of all time.
That's his
Little
intro
Nemo
sound.
on the
You know,
beat.
that's the sound he does at
Oh
the start of
my
the
God.
songs now. You know what I
Oh
mean?
my gosh. Oh
Yo.
yeah.
So
My
JP,
rap,
Yo.
my rapper name is Cash
Oh,
Buddy
man.
Z. Okay,
So-
get it right.
so besides
More like pocket
work
change,
hard,
see?
work hard. What is it? Did I say it right?
What is
Hogwarts.
Work
Hogwarts.
hard. What the
What?
hell you
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
Hot dog.
What do you mean, Fortnite?
Yeah.
Like another one.
Yeah, I was about to say Fortnite.
You spelled Fortnite wrong, sir.
Yeah, but what you looking forward to?
Dead Space,
Or
man.
Fortnite,
That's the
yes.
biggest one for me. I want to play. Obviously, I do want to play Hogwarts. I want to play Zelda. I don't, the Fortnite thing. Obviously, we joke about it, but it's just for fun. I am looking forward to something like really good to play, though. I wish they'd come out with something, like 4 to 6 people. That was a big open world game that you had like daily quests and stuff. That wasn't such
Oh,
like
yeah.
MMO related,
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
No love for the MMO.
Multiplayer open
no,
world.
I like Lando. I played MMOs
Online.
for a lot of years, so I don't want to get. You don't have time to do anything else if you're playing it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's time.
Well, I'm gonna tell y'all one that everybody's waiting for that ain't nobody said, but it ain't really game. Well, it's gaming, but the Mario movie.
Yo,
Oh,
they
yeah.
just
I
had a
forgot about
new
that.
clip today. They had a new clip today. Did you guys see it?
Yeah, Cat
No.
Mario.
No, I didn't
Cat
see
Mario.
it.
Mario.
Yeah.
Whoa,
I didn't see that. I
what?
didn't see that.
Yeah,
Cat Mario.
I retweeted it. Yeah.
The Mario movie.
And you get a little Donkey Kong action with that too.
Yeah, they said he finally. Well, didn't he talk in the last one? Though?
I don't think so, but we get like a good 5 seconds of him talking. It's pretty dope. I liked it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah.
Very excited.
and that's what everybody.
Mario's just getting whooped in the last trailer.
Probably through the whole movie, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm excited for the movie.
Oh my god, yeah, I'm
I
putting
can't
this
wait.
on here.
We also have Last of Us tonight, 9:00.
Oh
Episode
yeah.
3.
Oh.
I gotta
Episode
catch up
3?
on.
I ain't
Have
gonna
you
lie,
guys been
I ain't
doing
even
it?
watched the first one.
Oh
yet.
hell
Yeah,
yeah!
me
Missing a
neither.
watch party.
I ain't watched the first one, man.
Are you guys liking?
Keith,
Are you guys liking it?
Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah.
The
It's
game
really
is on.
good.
I heard they had the clickers in the second
Yeah,
one. So.
yeah, they did.
Yeah.
No, they already signed up for the second season though.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm sure it's doing really
Oh.
good numbers.
You seen it? Yeah, you watching it, Snoley? Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool.
they got it. Yeah, so cute.
Check it out.
Oh.
Lando, where you at, man? Yeah,
What's that?
where you at? I thought you was gonna show the. Never
He
mind.
did.
I did. I
He
did
did.
show
He
it.
just
I
showed
did
it.
show it.
Yeah.
behind
He was
you.
watching it.
Oh
I
man,
think
You
I
ain't got
ain't
your
have
might be
stream
behind
up.
that.
You
I
ain't
ain't
got your
clicking on
stream
it.
up.
Dang, you ain't watching the
Click that.
stream.
You ain't watching the
My
stream.
bad.
Yeah,
bro.
where are you,
Hit that
Keith?
like
My
button.
bad. My
You hit
bad.
the
That's
like
My
button, bro.
bad, man. I
Dang.
got a lot of screens going on right now.
Yeah, what are you, Derek? You
Yeah.
got 17 TVs in front of you or something?
17 TV.
Shout out
Like,
to
can we
Derek,
all
yo.
agree
Shout
that's
out
just
to
like an
Derek.
absurd amount of TVs to have in
I
your
wish
living
we
room?
could pull that up and show these folks this man's
Man.
setup. My goodness.
He looked like one of them news. You know how they got the news bulletin boards in the little conference room with all the TV screens in it.
Oh yeah, or like some crazy conspiracy theorist that has like 16 different news feeds on at the same time.
Yo, this man got 15 TVs extra in every room, every
It's
single room.
wild. Wild. His setup is insane.
Shout out to Derek, man.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
We'll see you next week or this week, homie. You'll
Yeah,
be
where
back.
has he been?
Dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's showing his dad.
His dad hung up them TVs.
I remember him saying that. He's like, "Oh, I gotta wait for my dad to come and."
Before he can hang them up.
Yeah, and I was
Yeah.
like, "What the? What do you mean? Like, why don't you just put the TVs on the wall?" Like,
He says dad's good with
man.
stuff like that, so he had to wait for his dad come in town.
Yeah,
Mhm.
he was like, "Oh no, I am not breaking my third TV." No.
Wait, aren't you guys gonna play some GoldenEye Source or?
I thought
are
you guys were gonna play
Yeah, aren't you gonna do
GoldenEye?
that or no?
We doing that now? Hey,
Yes.
let's go. Got my turn this on.
Oh,
Yep. I need my runbacks. I need my runbacks.
pocket change Z.
Y'all
is ready
doing
to
it on the
go.
stream or y'all gonna end the stream? What?
JP had brought it up. I don't know what's up with him now. He put it in the chat. JP's
dinner-
on here,
I'm
bro.
down to play
It's
if
dinner
people are
time
playing.
over here. It's dinner time over here.
Yeah,
so-
yeah, it's time to eat. Well,
Yeah, I
y'all
might
don't eat
eat.
dinner?
Bro. Right, girl. I always gotta go eat some dinner after this.
Listen, for real.
I always gotta eat some dinner.
I kind of want to watch that Last of Us here too.
Oh yeah, 20 minutes.
'Cause I gotta go to
y'all.
bed soon, so either I'm playing GoldenEye or watching Last of Us.
Same, I gotta
can't
go to
do
bed.
both.
Well,
We can just do GoldenEye another time. That's fine.
Yeah, we can
The
do that.
stream's already
But everybody-
almost 2 hours now, so
Yeah, but
Okay.
everybody need to shout out your channels, man. Let's go around. Everybody shout out their channels. We'll start with well, I don't call her a guest, but we'll start with you, Slanko.
She's a
Shout out
regular
your
now.
channel.
She's just in the
She's
mix.
a regular.
Well, I try my hardest. My work schedule sucks. So, but thank you guys for having me.
Always.
Yeah, youtube.com/c/Lonkelbomb. All the O's are zeros. Variety streamer, retro, modern. We play it all. Come have fun. Thank you.
Nando, what up?
Exploring Game Pass. I basically just showcase gameplay and review games that are on Game Pass. So if you got it and you're looking for something new to play, you can scroll through my gameplay footage until you find something you like or hit a review up. But
Nice. Triforce and Coin, I guess, at the same time.
At the same time.
Triforcehunter, Coinhalo, all family
Yeah,
over here.
Monday Madness.
Monday Madness is where it's to be. With a brand new
Tomorrow?
game coming up.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow, Monday Madness, 8 p.m. Be able to join in, be there, be square for the
Oh.
shenanigans.
Yes.
That's what we do here. That's what we do.
Alright.
Other than that, this is Father Son Gaming with the family, and some other modern games that we just kind of throw in on my journey of playing some games. Put a little retro thrown in the mix.
That retro pro flex.
Keep it locked in. It's no
man, the thievery.
Oh man, cold blooded.
Snoley, what's up?
Cold-blooded.
YouTube.com/ at Snoley Games. Do a lot of indie, retro games, some modern games too, but a big focal point on indie and retro. That's what I grew up on, and like to keep it going. The good times never end, so as long as we make it. So but yeah, I do tech reviews as well, regular reviews. Yeah, just look me up.
Yes, sir.
Just real quick, Snoley, my man Snoley Games over here. He is 7 away from 1K.
Subscribe right now.
Look, on the channel.
Right
I haven't
now.
subscribed to that man's channel yet. Hit the link down in the description. Snoley Games. Give that man. Let's
Can
get
we
that
put it
man
in the
1,000K.
chat?
All
We gotta
right.
get him to 1,000, man. We gotta do it. Oh my god, my man's been working hard.
For
Man, he's been
real.
putting in
I-
that work.
Yes.
You've been
I
putting in that work for
couldn't
real.
have done it without JP's help, man. Like his community and stuff. Like I met a lot of
Yeah.
cool people, and back when I only had like 300 subs, man, and it just shot up ever since we've been kicking it, man. So I got to give him that credit.
Crazy. It's crazy.
Nice.
There it
Good
is.
work,
Here.
homie, man.
This man
OC.
releases. This man releases a video every day.
Every
The biggest thing, man, with every one of y'all, for real, and this definitely goes for you, Snoley, man. You've been doing it for a while. You just needed like help putting a light on it. You know what I mean? People just didn't see it. There's so many channels. It's hard to beat that algorithm. So, you know, just needed somebody to help put a light on what you were already doing, man. That's it.
Nah, man.
I didn't do anything special, man. Just
fireworks.
Showed people where to go. That's it, man. And people, like, when they come over, they're not gonna sub just because I ask them to. You got to keep them there, you know.
Yeah, for sure. I appreciate that, man.
You work hard, man.
For sure.
Plus, we love you, bro. Come on, man. What the frick, man?
Oh, hello, hi.
Look at you, bro. Look at Snoley. Like, come on, man. That's my
Man,
dude,
I would quadruple sub if I could.
He's sizey, yo. My big bro. You know what I mean? My big bro.
You know, I'm fluffy, right? You know?
He said I'm fluffy. Oh my god.
Let me let him know what's up.
What's goody? What's goody? Yo, no, but for real, it's your girl Renee, aka Caress. No, but I am Renee, also known as O.C.G. from Onecrummygamer. Okay, here on the YouTubes. On my channel, you can expect my wonderful backlog and chill series, where we kick back and relax and catch these vibes as I play very crummy on these video games. I'm not good at games, but I enjoy my time. A little bit of reviews in the mix, and just kicking it and having a good time. You know what I'm saying? So come through.
Sell it.
Cookies in the chat. Cookies in the chat, baby. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
ginger snaps for everybody.
Yes.
Extra ginger snaps for everybody.
Yes, sir. Molasses. Let's go.
What's up?
Zion, what's good?
Huh?
What's up? Tell us about your channel. Tell us about what you do.
Oh, my channel. Yes, sir. I be uploading the best content ever when I do upload. But you know, what's my username? Zion Coinhalo on every single platform, YouTube, Twitch, and even on Google Plus. Like, I'm on every single platform.
Let's go.
Do not
I'll put that light in your day when I do upload or stream. But you know, yeah, that's it. That's it.
I gotta catch
them streams on that
Twitch.
Twitch.
I gotta catch
You gotta catch him on
Y'all
Twitch.
missed it. He used to do face cam streams. Y'all missed out. He did face cam and everything. Y'all
Man,
missed
the
it.
VR
I'm
stream.
telling you,
I've seen
you think he's
VR
funny
stream
now?
of
Wait
his.
till you can see his face while he's making the jokes.
Maybe in the future. Come
man.
on, Zion, please.
Y'all gotta catch him on the
It's a
VR
star,
when he
Yeah.
was playing.
I've caught a VR stream and it is hilarious.
Them horror games.
Yeah, you gotta get him in a scary game. It's the best.
This man got scared of half
Get
my
him.
fellas.
No, he owes us Five Nights at Freddy's. We talked about it in the stream yesterday, so he's got to do that next. Yeah, horror stream coming up, buddy.
With some retro games thrown
I
in
got
the
a
mix.
face cam too. I got the face cam up and running.
Some retro games thrown in the mix.
Then we got JP
man.
who needs no introduction.
J Pizzle.
Yeah, we
What
can
you doing,
probably skip
JP?
right by him.
Where
What you
find
doing, JP?
Where you at,
Where can we find
JP?
I mean, I'm still doing sales.
Oh!
You know what I mean?
I mean, you can find him on Fortnite. That's one place.
Yeah, you can catch me on Fortnite, getting them crown victories and
Yeah,
shit.
catch him in the
Solo
item shop.
Solo. Getting rid of the dead weight. You know what I mean?
Solo.
Funny,
Solo crowds, boy. He fighting bots, bro. He fighting bots. Level 3, bro.
Yeah.
Look, hey,
Level
she
3
talks.
bots,
She talk
bro.
all the trash she want, but them bots would kill her though.
Bro, the bots don't be killing me. Y'all be dead. I be the last one alive.
You
What
shouldn't
mean?
be
She
bragging
be the
about
last one alive
bots,
because she
JP.
hides in the bushes. Talking about I'm alive. Yeah, I bet you are. Everybody else fighting.
Out of control.
Talking about I didn't even know y'all were dead.
It's
Where
all
y'all at?
love.
Where'd everybody go?
It's all love. In the mix.
That's it, man. Anybody got some final thoughts?
Yo, you're a
Anything
great
on that,
host,
man?
Keith. Thank you so much for
Breath of the
keeping
Wild
us in
is
check.
good.
Holding it
You
down.
keep
Breath of the
us
Wild
in
is
check,
good.
yo.
Yeah.
Shout out to Keith, yo.
Y'all like, stay wild, man. Gotta, you know.
I feel like we in preschool.
I work on my daddy skills at the same time.
Yeah, I feel
you
like
know
we
what
in
I'm saying?
preschool and Keith be keeping us in check, yo. You good luck, yo. You're awesome.
It get wild over here, man. It get wild over here, man.
I love it
man,
here.
try to support. I
It's
try
crazy,
to support
man.
all y'all because I know some of y'all upload stuff and I don't get to see it at the same time. But I try to go in there and at least give y'all the like button if I don't comment.
Yeah,
But everybody.
You're awesome. You're awesome.
But that's it, man. Anybody else got anything else?
Nah, man, we appreciate y'all
like
coming
and
through.
subscribe into
Yes. Be here next
The show.
Sunday.
Thank y'all.
for more
All the
shenanigans.
viewers. All the
For
people that
real.
came
We'll
through.
see where we're
Thank
at
y'all.
next week. We'll see where we're at next week.
Yes,
Maybe
sir.
we'll be even
Everyone
higher.
sub,
for
drop a
real.
like, subscribe to
Come through for
all the
Monday
creators that's
Madness
in here.
tomorrow. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh, snap,
Monday Madness tomorrow.
Yeah.
Monday
Yeah.
Madness
Triforce, yeah, right,
tomorrow.
man.
Triforce and Coinhalo.
Triforce stuff is taking off too. His
It's
stuff
taking off.
It took off.
His streams been getting numbers, bro. 300
Yeah.
plus, 400. Yeah. He's been
Yep.
taking off on them streams lately.
That's tough to do with
Especially them-
streams, man. It's tough to build
Yeah,
a
especially
community
with
with
the
streams.
superstars.
Man,
He be doing the
Triforce,
Mario
you should consider caming up when you're streaming too.
I told him the same damn thing, man. I told him
I'm
that.
thinking about that's in the actually that's not in the mix. But that
Roll
is
credits.
something because that was something me and JP were talking about, and I was like, you know what? I'm actually trying to work on like a new format for the stream, so that way we're not just looking at the big screen. I'm trying to get it formatted to where I can I go ahead and put my camera up there. Yeah, I can see this amazingness going on up here.
Yeah.
Man, I think you would.
You know, it's-
I think your
see how that
channel would
goes.
take off if you cammed up. You got
I do
got
too.
the
Yeah.
yeah
Charisma.
charisma.
He
Yeah.
has the presence, the charisma.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We need to
yeah.
see
like a
it.
young
We need to see
Cuba
them
Gooding Jr.,
games
man.
in the
You look like a
background.
celebrity,
Like,
bro.
Yeah, the games in the background.
Young- young
legit.
Cuba.
Put some of that Final Fantasy on that big TV right there. Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah,
sir. We want to see it, man. We
I
want to
wanna
see more
see
streams,
it.
man.
Yes.
Snoley too. Snoley owe us some streams. Yes,
know,
Yeah,
sir.
like 3.
Let's take a moment and appreciate Keith's beautiful hair over there.
We
I
need
know.
some streams from Keith.
Yeah, man.
Keith
Who that?
need to
Listen,
be streaming.
hopefully
My
this week
hair?
we get
Nah,
something.
man. I'm gonna do mine like purple, like Slanko. That's what I'm
Come
gonna
on,
do.
I got
Purple.
you. Nah, your hair
Hey,
is
look,
beautiful.
Keith,
I
if you
love it
show
the
up
way
on
it is.
screen with a big old fluffy head and purple hair, man,
It's a wrap.
I dig it. I
times
dig
ain't
it.
never that hard. You know what
Purple,
I mean?
man.
Times ain't never that hard.
Boy, y'all are sick.
Or-
I
Yes,
gotta get the
yes,
intro
yes.
song.
Hey, man, get that money. Get that money.
They
bro.
the
Get
best.
that money.
Get that bread, man. Get that
Thank you,
bread.
man.
Get that bread. Get that bread. Okay.
All right,
Nah, but for real,
I'm
we
playing the
appreciate
intro
y'all,
song,
man.
so you guys got
Yeah.
about 15 seconds to say your piece.
Hey,
here.
we love y'all. Thank you for coming.
We still got the outro.
Dude.
We still got
Got
the
the
outro. music?
outro.
I'm playing it
Hey,
right
coming with
now.
the vibe.
Oh, okay. All right.
Y'all later.
Yeah. Peace, y'all.
Next week, man. We see y'all next week. But we're not gonna talk about Fortnite, man. Come on now.